It's 7:15, that means the struggle stream. But we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created. So hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live. Struggle strain, risking super rig. We try our best, but we still. 1 week it's the video, 1 week it's the audio. One time YouTube kicked us off cause super internet was slow. Sometimes super disappear because it's camera battery low. And sometimes Riska disappear. He got a date, he gotta go. Appreciate the game, cause y'all never ever complain. Always coming back every night for that.
It's right now. So you know what time it is. It's time for the dopest show in the universe. Yo, what's the business? Your local neighborhood Super Rick off in this thing. Here my boy Brisk. And it is Hump Day Wednesday. How's it going, my friend?
I pulled up to the house, nigga. I got a whole creek on my property now because it was just water gushing out the ground. This is the opposite side of where I changed my water main the other day. So I called the water company after service number. They sent somebody out here. Now they outside with a backhoe fixing shit. I asked to do it, like, yo, man, I like this shit for me to pay for, or this, yo, cause this outside my meter. Dude was like, no, this on us right here. I'm like, okay, cool, I can go back now.
That's what's up, man.
That's I was to make sure that shit wasn't for me to pay for.
Cause you know we about to have that deadly winter storm. Let me see.
And it's about to be cold as fuck, and with ice and snow and all kind of shit.
It's man, I ain't go front. I remember these motherfuckers. Not these motherfuckers, but it was cold front. It was this family that had got a damn. It said too. I don't even want to bring the shit up, but they car got caught in the snow, and it was like a mom, her 2 kids, man, and fucking got the shit iced over. They couldn't get out and shit, and fucking I think they died of carbon monoxide though before the freezing and shit, because of something like they had a leak in their car or some shit like that. I don't know. So yeah, man.
That cold weather. And I remember when I was stationed in North Dakota, nigga, we literally had to drive around with candles and matches in our vehicle as part of our survival kit. Because if your vehicle broke down, nigga, and it's negative 35 degrees outside, in less than a minute, your vehicle gonna be that exact temperature, and your fingertips and toes, your fingers and toes will be gone. Yeah. Like I forgot the amount of time they told us, but I was like, man, this is some bullshit. Like we should not be living up here.
Yeah, dude. Nigga, I'm looking at this damn weather shit. It say, hold on. It say Dangerously cold. Wind chills could get as low as 2 degrees below zero. Damn, all across South and Central Texas, including here, and you know if you in Texas, 65, it kind of feel like below sub-zero. So this shit gonna be. Some people might just pass out just from the thought of it. I know I am, cause if I don't hate one thing I hate more than Drake, it's some cold ass weather. Boy, I hate me some goddamn cold weather, man. Like I don't know why I exist.
Crazy shit. Like you got a fireplace. Do you have a fireplace?
Nigga,
Firewood and shit.
My shit gas. But that's what kept my ass safe. That last when we had that ice over and shit, and they shut down everything that the other year, about 2-3 years ago. Shit, we built the tent right in front of the damn fireplace, and my gas bill was $8 billion, nigga.
My shit, I had a gas fireplace back then too. My shit was like $972.
And
I remember that shit.
I was like, it's fine. I don't give a fuck. It was, I needed that shit. Hell yeah, nigga.
That's one thing, because if it's just gonna be fucked up weather and I get to stay in the crib and I still got power, I'm cool.
Yeah.
If we get all this ice they talking about we finna get, like 3 inches of ice is definitely power lines going down.
It's gonna be a bad state of affairs and shit, man. Bad state of affairs. I hope, but Texas power grid it's pretty garbage.
Hey, they came out. ERCOT made a statement and said they are ready.
Yeah, ready to tell everybody. Yeah, no, sorry, there's no refunds or anything for you guys. We got. When they say ready, that mean they got 20 call centers up in India ready to tell everybody, no, we cannot help you. No refund. All right, guys. And if you are offended by it in any kind of damn way, god dang it, I gotta get these buttons working. Tonight, y'all. Tonight we are.
Really real talking about this mad brick outside, dead ass.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie, East Coast slang I be hearing some of the stuff and I'll be like, wow. But after you hear it over time, you be like, you kind of get acclimated to it, but I just like, where?
Cause Fat Joe keeps saying this shit about smacking a nigga cheek off and shit. He said that shit again.
Nigga, I heard Funk Master Flex a few years ago, and y'all let me know if this real East Coast slang, but he was on he was talking about something. He's like, yeah, if you're not getting the news, so and so, you pouring jelly on yourself. And I was like, what the fuck does that? What you mean you pouring jelly on yourself? What? Then remember when Snap Music came out and they tried to come out with their version? They had the song "Jumping Out the Window." Now, I fucked with the song, but I still would be bewildered when it came on. I was like, these niggas really be on them woolies. Niggas be on them woolies super hard. Jumping out the window with this one. All right, you guys. Tonight, well, first off, here's an announcement from, I'm not sure if we're going to do it 2 times a week or 3 times a week, but that whole go to the membership halfway through, that's probably what we're going to start doing. All right, you guys. So we're going to keep it a nice, tight show. 1 hour public. The other last hour is going to be membership. Also, we're going to bring back having the titles and actual topic lists like we used to have it before I got too lazy to keep. Well, really, it was coming with story. Y'all know how I am. I be... once it started, I was like, this felt like doing a goddamn paper and shit. I gotta type. Shit, might have to wait on that goddamn rebrand up in this bitch. If shit go happen like this, son of a bitch. Hold on, let me make sure I got this right. This right thing right here. This motherfucking, I had the nerve to talk about doing the damn rebrand. This motherfucker is full in the throes of struggle. Son of a bitch. All right, so that's good. Now I gotta find my goddamn camera. And we'll be back on this bitch. Son of a bitch. This is a bitch. Oh, dumbass bitch. It's a freaky ass bitch. It's just a bitch. Shout out to Andre 3000. Let's see. All right, boom, we back, I guess. Son of a black ass. We ain't had no goddamn struggle all last week. I thought everything was gravy. On the membership live today, this motherfucker crashed after 4 hours. Now, as soon as we want to get on live, this motherfucker want to crash and shit. The fuck? Wait, did you say something? Say something. Let me make sure it's working.
Yo, I just said, damn it.
Yeah, man, that's some hoe ass shit, y'all. But thank you. Looks like there may not be a rebrand because we're still matching what was occurring before. Let me see if I can get this damn chat back working because it was working for a second. All right. So back to what the hell I was saying. So yeah, so I don't know how often a week, probably 2 times a week is gonna switch over to the membership. We go back to having the titles and shit under the whatchamacallit and have like probably 2 to 4 topics a night. And on one day of the streams, it'll be kind of bullshittery. We'll just have a whole bunch of bullshittery and shit, but I'm trying to get very more organized for the 9/9 to 2026 and shit, okay? So be on the lookout for that. And like I said, an hour into the show, it will be going to the membership. Yeah, starting. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight though. We might do it tonight. We might not. It'll probably be a surprise and shit. It'll probably be one of them. Ain't no telling. Y'all know how I am. It depends on how good the conversation get. Let's see. Shout out to the struggle crew before we get started and shit, which, you know, if y'all see down there, that is the struggle crew who keeps us afloat as YouTube tosses this channel into the garbage. So we really appreciate each and every one of y'all. If you would like to join.
Hold on, I gotta add an addendum. Shout out to the struggle crew minus Briscoe the King, because he the cause for this last one, because right before we froze, he asked if you got your compact Passario computer. Hold on, the exact verbiage. He was like, "Yo, see, but did you fix your compact Passario desktop?"
Hey, what's funny is I had a compact Presario before, and guess what? It never did. It never did this shit on some real shit. If I told y'all the mental pain I'm going through knowing what this is supposed to be like, and it be doing this shit, I swear, I was some real shit. I'd be really upset, like very upset, because I took it to the limit with this motherfucker.
Yeah.
It costs the price of a good ass computer. I tell you that goddamn much, but it's not.
The gateway.
The gateway computers and shit.
Motherfuckers had to get computers, the desktops on Aaron leases, nigga.
Hey, as soon as you walk in somebody's house, you see that cow background on there, be like, yeah, it's all good. We all are struggling. Let's see who in the house. Let me see if I can get this goddamn chat working. All right, we got Relly Rails. What's the business, Relly Rails?
Rails.
Poison Ivy, what's popping? Let's see. Lady Lex, what's up? OG, quadruple OG.
Shout out.
Let's see. Kakira, what's the business, OG? Bristow the King. Save live on the floppy disk. Goddamn. I ain't gonna lie. To be honest, these are sounding like much more stabler options than what the fuck I got going on right now. I'll tell you that much. And nigga, I had all the goddamn stores lined the fuck up. Oh, wait, they still might be up here. Okay. No, I still got them all lined up and shit. All right. So tonight, we gonna be talking about Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb. Corey took it to some people, which I guess it is another level. However, I have a caveat to it being another level because I get it, but we gonna get into that. Some in Alabama. I don't know if some of y'all are some Alabamians out there, but it is a small segment that we're getting some assistance from the government, and they voted for someone who said the government shouldn't be helping no goddamn body, and now their electric bill is increased a lot for them, and $100 for some people going up is like, hey, it be like this sometimes. I said the word Alabama. They might as well motherfucking had me and your gas bill from the goddamn winter storm from last time on a monthly basis now and shit. We go see them crying. We go watch that. We got a few bullshittery stories that we go cover, and these not gonna be try not to laugh, but they go kind of be try not to laugh. We go check out ASAP Rocky talking about Drake or whatever, if that's real beef or whatever the fuck. And yeah, that's what it's gonna be about tonight. The question of the night that I posed, let me see if I can find that bitch. Tonight was Nana took a break. She is at her AA meeting, so that's why she was not involved in tonight's thing, because Nana's trying to make a change. Okay. The question of the night. Oh my gosh, this bitch showed up the correct way. Is posting your family on social media leaving them open to being attacked if you have beef? Out of 32 votes, 94% overwhelmingly are saying yes, it is. 6% are saying no. So I'm glad you guys said that, because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all gonna disagree with what the fuck I'm gonna say a little later. But seeing how y'all voting on that, that's why my ass ain't on social media and shit. And my shit so locked up. If you do find my shit, then you have crossed the line, because I have made it very obscure. So that means you are a stalker. And unfortunately for me, stalking means you want me to be dead. And if I think you want me to be dead, no remorse. Call the police. Like, yeah, I'm white and I just killed the nigger. And then fucking get away with it.
Hey, but yeah, I see why it's yes though, because you got motherfuckers like Charleston White and Corey Holcomb on the internet and crossing hella line. That was, yeah, we'll talk about that later. God damn it.
It's one thing to talk about my alive child, but you talking about my deceased child, baby too. Yeah, that. I'm sorry, but that other I gotta go. I'm sorry. It's. It's one thing to talk about the gangsters and the killers and shit. All right, okay, fine. Even if they sons died from violence and shit, okay, well, they live by the gun, die by the gun. It's still fucked up, but innocent children, babies that didn't die by the gun and no gangsterism, and they didn't die from gangsterism. One like the baby died in a drive-by, nothing like that. The baby died over some. Yeah, nigga, I'm sorry.
Because Charleston, Corey Holcomb said some wild shit, but Charleston White has said way worse shit than that about people.
Like I said, Charleston White is on my pizza party list. I cannot wait. Not pizza party though. I want he on my John F. Kennedy. Well, no, that's not a good one. Who got he on my Charlie Kirk list? Because that's my new list for people I want to. Because I want to see it. I want it to be on social media, just like he on social media. I want him to be walking. Hey, I'm Charleston White.
I think if that ever happened, it's gonna be people. Some people gonna be rejoicing and shit, but then when they look at this shit, but when they look at this shit, they'll be like, "Yeah, he ain't even do nothing to nobody."
Who the fuck go say that? I'm not gonna say that. Hey, words have power, and you use them once or twice. Hey, or once every month. It's once every month, but repeatedly, like I tell you. If Drake people ever catch up and beat me to an inch of my life, Brisk, I'm gonna be like, I did deserve that, Brisk. I'm talking about 2 years straight. I said that nigga was sucking dick. I mean, I'm surprised. I would have killed me personally. I'm shocked they left me alive. Like, it's consequences of this shit. You can't just be going around saying crazy ass shit and then want to act like you didn't do shit. No, you did a lot of shit. Goddamn it. So, and I take all accountability to fucked up shit I did. I ain't never run from fucked up shit I did, and I'm cool with I'm deserved death on some real shit for a whole bunch of times. How I done escaped it, I don't know. But I'd never be on my deathbed like, I didn't deserve this. I was just saying shit. Nah, nigga, I knew exactly what the fuck I was saying and how I meant it and shit. I deserved every. I don't believe in that. It's just some damn word shit. And I'm a person that be saying shit. And I'm cool with accepting whatever fate. And that nigga, he know what kind of damn house he building and shit. Hope that money be worth it. Because I'm going to be honest. I think we going to catch that one live. I think we gonna catch Charleston live and shit. And I'm gonna come on this bitch. Have me I'm gonna go to one of them fancy Italian restaurants and have a margarita pizza with the crust that's got the bubbled up, the air pockets in this shit on the side and shit. Come here, I'm gonna go to stop by Burger King on the way here. Be like, y'all still got them crowns? Y'all don't? Shit. And can't go to Party City, so I'm gonna have to stop by Walmart, give me one of them hats, and come on here and be eating pizza and shit. And yeah, he on that goddamn list. And there's a couple other people on the list as well. All right, y'all. Let me stop running my mouth for this goddamn computer freeze and shit. This is some goddamn bullshit. Now I'm paranoid and shit. I'm kind of scared and shit. It's go get real good, then it's go freeze. We got a 2 freeze limit tonight. If it freeze again, yeah. So after the second freeze, we're gonna try one more time. It hit that third one. Hey, it was nice. We'll jump back.
No more freezing here. No more freezes till Friday in Dallas.
This motherfucker. Computer. It ain't Friday yet, you bitch. All right. So the first bullshittery story I got. Tell me what you think about this, Briss. Tell me if this is possible. I don't know if this is possible. Well, no, fuck. I don't know if this is possible. I'm 100% sure this is not possible. However, the way this person is saying shit, it sounds like it may be a possibility. I want y'all to check this out in the chat. Please tell me if this is possible. What this person is saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, people be saying too much. People be saying too damn much. This dude said being gay was fun, but I'm 25 now. It's time for wife and kids. I don't know much about the other side. I ain't never been over there. Never had no desire to be over there. But I would imagine that you just can't. Ain't no switch for you to flip and be like, oh no, well I was just playing. We just, I would just joke around. That is a whole lifestyle. Habits and actions have momentum. You know what I'm saying? However you live your life, your habits, whatever you've been doing for a long time, it has momentum. I'm saying, like, just imagine if you were driving a car at 50 miles an hour in a straight shot and then make a hard left turn. You see how that work out for you? It's gonna be a disaster because of the momentum of what you've been doing for the last, just saying. You not thinking this one all the way through, player. That you gonna just up and, you know what I mean? No, because you gonna run into somebody. You gonna run into somebody who you done ran into before, or who done, never mind, whatever. Go on. Don't play with people like that. Don't. Nah.
All right. So, what are your thoughts about that, Brisk? Is there?
I would say Trey Songz's little cousin is wild. I did not know it worked like that. Hey, but at least he telling folks, because you know what I'm saying. Apparently, according to the internet streets, it's a bunch of down low folks that be out here doing shit like this anyway, and just don't be telling they old ladies. And so at least he telling folks, but that's wild. I definitely didn't think it worked that way. But yeah,
that's kind of crazy. But why don't we hold the ladies? Can ladies cross back and forth over the street? Or is it just,
I think they can.
Is it just, because I have to be honest, this is no homophobic. Is that bad? Can I say no homophobic? Because this is no homophobic. But I'm pretty sure once you put a dick in your mouth, that's one of them decisions where it's like if you smoke crack once. If I find out about it, sorry, you're a crackhead. It don't matter if you just smoked it one time. You put on that mantle of crackheadness for eternity. There's no turning back at that point. So I think it's the same as
once you could pass the egg test, that's just pretty much it.
I'm talking about if you can pass that goddamn egg test. But some of them are not taking the egg though. So they might, you know what I'm saying? Them the ones I think, you know, but that's something for the ladies and shit. You ever watch that show Insecure?
Yeah, with Issa Rae.
Yeah.
I watched 2 seasons of shit.
Her homegirl had got with a dude and he was up front like, oh buddy, he was like, oh yeah, I sucked dick one time, and she was like, she tried to deal with it and she couldn't, but then she went out in the world and wasn't no other niggas fucking with her, so she ended up going back to dude, and he was like, yeah, you was tripped about me having balls on my chin and shit, we could just be friends. So you know,
that was our lawyer friend. I low-key remember that, but I can't remember it all the way.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's one of the things for the ladies and shit. Us fellas, we kind of cool with it, you know what I'm saying? She be like, yeah, I've been eating pussy since 17. Great. So is that still on the table for what we got going on? Or you done with it? So you ain't gonna want vagina no more, ever again? Really?
Cap. Definitely cap.
We talking about vagina now. There ain't nobody just quitting vagina. That's impossible. Yeah. So
the thing about it is, because if you had a woman that wanted to switch like that, like you said, you gonna want it again. And so now, most times if you had a straight woman, you just have to worry about 50% of the population. Like, okay, now you gotta worry about everybody. Like, damn.
Dude, you gotta worry about 400% of the population: men, women, studs, lady men, the pan. So that's 500% of the population you gotta worry about and shit. You gotta worry about everybody running up through there and shit. You come home, see that goddamn backpack on the goddamn couch, you know, you might as well gonna start packing your shit up in it, cause you can't follow up behind the backpack loving. Damn. Let's see what the crowd is saying now here on this topic. Let's see. I really said he don't like men's no more. I like women's. Women's. Where is that damn video? Hold on.
I am delivered.
Hold on. Hey,
whatever it is you need God to do, he just told you it's done right now.
I'm talking about the back of the neck. Just this whole situation looks. Wow, I hate how they try to make people go through this shit. Like, come on now. Come the fuck on now. Look his neck motion.
What did you come here for? What did you come down here for?
He probably tried to do his last one on the way in there and shit. And that's why he's still in motion.
Tell me. To get delivered more. To get delivered.
He almost swallowed that microphone, nigga.
Do you believe that the Lord tonight has set you free? Yes, sir. Turn around and tell those people.
And then the pastor go set him up like that, and he told him to turn around. He thought it was for a split second. I think he was about to touch toes.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman. Now listen, y'all praise God with him. Hold on, wait a minute.
Speaking of the egg test, they're jumping up and down, Brisk. Well, I think a 12 carton large, extra large eggs was about to fall out of that motherfucking shit. And this nigga came in.
You know what else he not?
What's that?
Out ahead of the sexuals, nigga.
He is not ahead of the sexuals at all. He is not. This nigga came in with
just accept it.
How you gonna come in with a whole blouse tie on? That is a blouse tie.
Yeah.
The fuck? This is the least I'm love women's tie you could ever wear in life. And I really feel bad for him. On some real shit, I be feeling bad. What the fuck? Gay pray to gay. What the fuck is that? No, these motherfuckers, they like penis. You can't pray that away. Just let these motherfuckers do what the fuck they want to do.
That nigga literally got a bow tie on like men on films, nigga.
He got a man. All he missing is a little top hat.
That's it, bro. He definitely got a man on films. Whole situation up.
On some real shit. I ain't even bullshitting you, dude. I really be feeling bad for the LGBTQ, especially the dudes and shit, because that's fucked up. Just gonna make you not be what the fuck you is and shit.
I couldn't imagine being born and loving women like the way I do, and then you find out that's wrong and you're not supposed to love vagina. I'd be like, damn, bro, like that would be horrible.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm breaking the laws and shit. Breaking the goddamn laws. You gonna tell me vagina is off goddamn limits and shit after I dreamt of it since the youth. That's really fucked up though. They need to stop doing that shit. Let's see. What else y'all said? Really Real said, was he a top or bottom? That matters. So that matters, ladies. If he was a top or the bottom, let us know in the comments. If basically, Briss, they saying, I'm thinking they saying if they can pass the egg test, that's not desirable. But if they can pass the whatever you would call that other test, I don't know what that test is called, but you know, maybe that's
it's a lot of. Well, clearly we got proof in 2025 because it is a dude that was accused of of taking it from dudes or doing some crazy activity to dudes, and this man got more women pregnant in 2025 than anybody I know. Stephon Diggs.
You right. Stephon Diggs.
They was alleged, that's what they saying. Now this dude on the way to win a Super Bowl and got 87 kids that he had last year.
Yeah, you right, man. And on some real shit, I gotta be honest. Now that I'm thinking about it, dude, I don't even know where people be coming up with this shit about him, though. Like, in our reality, it's not like he be going out doing shit where it's like, oh, I think this motherfucker be picking niggas up in 2-seaters and then pulling up to their house after feeding them drugs all night and pulling out my dick and trying to tongue kiss them in the ear and still let them come in the house and steal some of my clothes type situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where people getting that from.
He said, that's a wild outfit. That's a wild outfit.
Riding around with niggas and goddamn Miatas and shit. In Soulists. Pontiac Soulists. The hell?
So, and the thing about it is, a lot of people ain't gonna say nothing to Stephon Diggs about that because he will probably like 87% of grown men ass out here.
Oh, yeah. If I see that nigga walk down the street, he be like, oh, that's that bitch ass nigga Super Rig. I be like, I can't run. He gonna catch me. Shit, I'm play dead. I'm just have to play dead and just hope he kick me a couple of times and shit. Cause, yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah, that's why I stay in Texas and shit. Cause I have to catch me slipping. Cause if you very far, if I hear you running, be like, hey, bitch ass nigga, and you more than 30 feet away, hey, I got 20/20 vision, and I know how to line them up pretty quick. So I don't know what to tell you, buddy. And just to show y'all why, on some real shit, why I believe that story about old buddy. Look at that. Look how close that is. Who would invite Briss? I pull up and shit, be like, hey man, let's go paint the town red, dog.
Okay, I'll meet you. I'll take an Uber and I'll meet you there, bro. If I have my ride, I'll just meet you there in the Uber if I had to.
They're all legs touching. Knees is touching in that bitch. You can't be in a goddamn 2-seater like that and your knees ain't touching the motherfucker.
The nigga in the red shirt might as well be on the back of a motorcycle, nigga.
Nigga, he might as well be just like this. hugged up real close with his head on the side of his head turned like this on the person back. Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry, Stefan. If it wasn't that 2-seater in there, like if they was like, yeah, he pulled a dick out in his Tahoe and licked me in the tongue, I was like, yo, that. How'd you know? That's pretty far distance to see that in a Tahoe XL, brother. I think you probably making that shit up trying to extort this nigga for some money, but no, Miata. Matter of fact, now I think he probably left some shit out. You and the goddamn Miata and shit. You guys let us know what you guys think about it in the comments. Next up, let's see. All right, I followed. All right, do you know who this is? Because she is repping the Lou pretty hard. I'm gonna see if it pop up. Do you know who this person is? All right, I'm gonna play the story. I'm gonna play it, and maybe you'll recognize her.
Feeling good off niggas. On my mama calling niggas, baby, what you better not be out there fucking with nobody the whole time. I don't give a fuck what this nigga doing. Don't give a damn. Put some money on my books. Fuck you talking about? Come to the visit. I got niggas coming to the visit. I'm telling all my partners, go upstairs. Go upstairs, act like you need something. I got this nigga whacking off, beating all me. Wham, wham, on my mama. Come look and see. I'm like, he like, damn, they upstairs, man. Better buck that motherfucker. They ain't seen nothing in a minute. Let my friend see. Fuck. Ask anybody. I was in St. Louis County doing my 1-2. On my mama had it. I had a nigga coming in that motherfucker to visit me. This nigga started a program. Hold on, we gonna get to that. That's the end of the story. Back up. We was in the visits. I got motherfucker coming. They seen a whack off. Boom. I'm like, this ain't enough. I want to see. I want to touch on that motherfucker. He comes to the lawyer booth. I'm in a lawyer booth. Pulling through the slide. On my mama. Pulling through the slide. Talking about wham, wham. Yanking on that motherfucker. Yeah. Fuck you talking about? Stick that motherfucker through this hole. Through the hole, bitch. It's not no motherfucking game. The nigga, he wanted me so bad. The nigga come through, he make a program. One-on-one counseling. It's on, nigga. Ask anybody in St. Louis County. I did my 1-2. I fucked them up. With that one, can't no bitch say they never did me. Can't no bitch say they never did a me in that motherfucker. Came home, nigga. That was the only nigga I was looking for. Everybody like, Kayla, you out, man. I'm trying to come see baby. This nigga was coming in that motherfucker. The first time he came in there looking for me, I'm like, is that dude? I'm on the glass, banging on the glass. They like, damn, this is fan ass nigga walking through this motherfucker. I can get up on the window. I'm like, that's baby. What the fuck? Come here.
Before she even said her or any of that shit, I knew she was from St. Louis. She was on STL time and for real. I think she about 20. She under 26, 27. I might know her older sister. I don't know her.
Now, this first comment I saw, I agree with wholeheartedly. Said she a whole nigga and a half, because that was the most manly woman dick sucking story I ever heard in my life. Just yanking. I'm gonna ask my wife and shit if she ever get locked up. If she gonna let me, she gonna make me put it in the slot and shit and yank it up. And what slot? I ain't never visited nobody in jail, so I ain't even know they had slots you could do that shit. I don't remember that in Orange Is the New Black.
They was in prison though. She said she was in a county jail.
Oh, okay. That was, once again, I only spent the night there. I don't know that system well and shit, but I'm gonna be honest. It's crazy, huh?
She wild as fuck, cause she'll trick somebody. Like if she just stood there and didn't say nothing, motherfucker be like, damn, saying how you doing? Young lady, then she come out with that shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Right. The story makes her a winner. I gotta be honest with you. She promoted that. She said no, bitch. Got her while she was in there. She was steadfast on receiving penis, and was very excited. You saw her head giving skills through a slot. Apparently, it looked like her head might have been hitting the wall. And I gotta be honest, I might show this clip to my wife and be like, look, I want to try to take things to another level, maybe. Valentine's Day is coming up, and I haven't used my circular saw yet. We can put a hole in the wall. I got some drywall I can patch it back up. I saw this young lady talking about a new way to show love. Now we may need a bag of ice for your face after this, according to what she said. But you just watch it, babe, and you let me know if it's something we could do. Y'all
just came up with a whole. She just came up with a whole new like section of porn. Nigga. Like I heard a glory hole. She got glory slots.
Wow, glory slots. Shout out to her, man. I ain't gonna lie. She deserves some type of Nobel Peace Prize or some shit for what she talking about, dog. On some real shit. I really truly believe that. Let's see. Next up. So ASAP Rocky he went on Complex and he I guess he talking to Ebro. Ebro done went from Apple to Complex and shit. I guess he job hopping and shit because it is rough out here. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta go where you can go and shit. But and ASAP Rocky making them rounds. You know he went on DJ Academics and shit the other day.
He pushing the album though. He on the album push tour.
But and see, this is what I was trying to tell everybody. Now everybody was like, oh, he was in there telling them about himself and telling act and shit. You know what? We go watch that interview too, cause you ain't seen that interview, have you? I want to get your opinion on it. What's this nigga name? ASAP Rocky, DJ sucks dicks a lot. And it's crazy that if you type in DJ suck dick, academics pop up. It is amazing. The technology we have here. Now, this was the interview that DJ Ack did. As you see, Academics has very weird legs. Are you familiar with can someone with these types of legs really live life to the fullest, Brisk?
It don't appear to be, nigga.
Let me see, because
I thought if you had strong legs, that like determined like how long you would live type shit. Talking about motherfuckers with strong legs live long. I need to look up that shit again to make sure I'm saying it right. But it's sometimes scientific facts behind that shit and working out.
This nigga is built like he two kind of studs put together. Like he like a Manny Fresh stud at the top, but then he like I don't know the other type. It's just like he got a studly body, but it's disrespectful to the studs at the same time. Like
that nigga Manny Fresh up top and Shamar at the bottom, nigga.
He is. That is the combination.
This nigga is wild.
That is the combination. Let me see. My nigga. Oh my gosh, nigga. Cause that's the bottom. That's the bottom right there. And that's the top, really, it's that dude top right there. And this nigga's legs right here is DJ Academics. Oh my gosh, nigga. Wow.
That shit is wild.
Wow. Damn. This nigga may be the most unfortunate built motherfucker I've ever seen in my goddamn life and shit. No wonder he drink Hennessy all goddamn day, man. I would too. Matter of fact, I don't know. I might drink bleach if I was this motherfucker on some serious shit. Let's see. So let's see the damn. Let's see if we can find a goddamn interview because that's what popped up. Let's see. Here we go. That was so accurate, Brisk. Man.
That like before, like niggas like me, niggas like Tyler, niggas like before we go get up, it ain't no shade room. It ain't da-da-da-da-da. Not taking nothing away from the shade room. Shout out to them. Like nigga, we looking at what Act about to talk about. Bro, I know that the game could get stale, and I know that it, like I said, it evolves, revolves. And I know that people think your heyday is when There's a lot of Chicago drill beef going on, but like, show us what you listening to, bro. Show us what you like today. Show us what we should be listening to. You a taste nigga. That's why we look to you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I appreciate that, and that's a valid. I think.
Hold on, I gotta find the whole thing, cause
Hold on, did he call the nigga a tastemaker?
Cause I told y'all he is, man. Yeah, look, is he a bitch ass motherfucker? Cardi B went up there. Now ASAP up there. Look, just cause I told y'all this, and people was like, oh, well, no, people didn't really disagree with it, cause they gotta go through him. They gotta go through him for real and shit. But ASAP was saying more on that shit. Let me see. ASAP.
I had to look up that because I thought tastemaker meant like the shit that you like is gonna become popular because you are trendy.
You got to realize his demographic that listen to him is who record companies target. They don't target our old asses. They don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a fuck about what we like.
Based on this Gemini definition, he is definitely god damn, bro.
All right, I think this the rest of the interview or something. Let me see. Let's see. All right, this is right here.
I ain't gonna hold you. And you saying what you mean, and you meaning what you saying, and you deal with the consequences later. I know you got phone calls from that nigga, like I know you had to be like, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bring back the journalism that we need from you. Stop having it like one side of the opinion, because you're going to lose viewership and you're going to lose a lot of niggas. I know that you are at the forefront of streaming. You at the forefront of journalism. You change journalism in this new age. Nobody buys tangible magazines and newspapers no more for our generation. It's all digital. It's all digital media. You the number one digital hip hop media outlet. And when I go to your page, it's nothing but drama. You used to be posting shit you thought was fire on some Tumblr shit. Now you getting so political that we know that nigga gave you 5 bands to post.
No. Hold on.
Yo,
hold on.
I had to call you one time. Like, you don't be posting shit that you feel like, yo, this is fire. Don't lie.
Wait. He's never ever paid me. But I'll say this.
Who?
He was kind of calling him out and shit.
He was calling him out, but guess what? He wasn't lying. Unfortunately, my friends out there, y'all saw me have a breakdown the other week where I was like, that's why we move in to talk about other shit, because you can't get away from talking about DJ Academics. Motherfuckers go through him. The motherfucker went to the Minnesota or Milwaukee, whatever, GNX tour shit, and had a conversation with Dave Free and didn't get his ass beat. He didn't get bloodied up or nothing. They still let him live. Why? Because he actually is there. Everybody go through him now. And that's why I almost shed a tear back here, because he was not lying. That nigga is asphyxiated. And unfortunately, it is what it is. And that's why I don't really be want to talk about the music shit no more, because even ASAP, what ASAP say? I called you. He be talking to these motherfuckers. All of them. NBA Youngboy, Baby from Cash Money. These and that's what I was saying about the industry and why I couldn't be in it. Because if I think you a bitch ass motherfucker, I don't give a fuck. I tell my record label, look, I would tell y'all to suck my dick, but y'all some nasty motherfuckers and shit. I didn't come here for all of that and shit, but y'all can kiss. Damn, I can't even tell you kiss my. Look, I'm leaving. All right, just shelf me, because I'm not going on goddamn. Well, if I do go in there, I'm talking shit the whole time. I go on DJ Academics, like, you built like a bad built. You just bad built. Like, you don't cry every day, cause you should cry every day. You do know your name is Livingston. I don't give a fuck about your online accolades. I'm not gonna pay your app. I don't give a fuck. That's the only way I would go on the show, like on some real shit. I wouldn't start off like that though. It would have to go, so I heard you got a new album and shit. You bad built. Oh, the interview over? What you mean? What you mean the interview over? Hey, it would have been like this. Hold on. Hey, and on some real shit, this right here we about to watch, I gotta be very honest with y'all. On some real shit, Soulja Boy, maybe.
What about Drake?
Soulja Boy, we gotta give this nigga his flowers.
You said Drake took your
I
line,
made
but
Drake.
I seen on
I told
Twitter.
Drake everything he knows.
How? They said the
Nigga.
line he took from you took from Shorty Low.
Now, you sound retarded. You a hater.
That's not
You
hater.
a
I'm
fucking
trying
hater.
to
You try to
fact check
pull
some
up
shit.
the bullshit behind it. Nah, nigga, everybody know Drake stole my flow, bro, and that's the end of it.
He took a line from you and you took the same line from another nigga.
And you fat as fuck, and nigga shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah, now how you put him on? I want to know how you put him on. What about Drake?
That's exactly how my rebuttal would go. Shout out to Soulja Boy wearing fake Gucci.
That fucking Gucci headband is so wild, nigga.
I'm talking about.
That's what. Not with that shirt on, but that one he did the Breakfast Club. That's one of my favorite memes of all time, nigga.
Oh yeah, the Drake. What? Yeah. Shout out to Soulja Boy, man. But that's how I would talk to him on some real shit. So, but whether we like it or not, our demographic, 35 and up, are not the demographic for the record labels no more. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. Okay, they want the young incels, because the people that watch DJ Academics on a regular basis don't have sex. So all their money will go to their favorite artists instead of into women, so they could procure a crumb of pussy. You see what I'm saying? So, and you got to go to the head motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Which
Not
sadly,
did you say crumb of pussy?
I don't know. I forgot where I heard it at, but once I heard it, it's been in my vocabulary since then. I forgot who said it, but I heard it just like what you said. I was like, wait, hold on, crumb? Yeah, I'm never gonna forget this. Crumb of pussy. But he really is that, and that's what make this not fun no more on some real. Well, it irritate me because you got to talk about him because he be having the interviews. Look, we talking about him right now.
He interviewed Kanye. Oh, Lady Lake just posted the link. I don't know what that link is.
Let me see what the link is. Hold on,
Guys,
content- we didn't we watch this one? The finesse 2 times. We go get to that one. We go watch this. We go watch the ASAP Complex one, and then we go watch the finesse 2 times. Finesse 2 times, man. I don't know what cocaine dealer he dealing with and shit, but whenever I turn 82 and shit, I'm gonna reach out to that nigga, be like, hey, you still got old buddy number? Cause you on some phenomenal cocaine, my nigga. You have been on a 5-week streak of talking crazy on the internet to yourself in the hotel room on the phone, or in front of your family who's like, hey, you need to calm down, please calm down. So the Complex interview, now you heard what you heard what ASAP was telling him, like, yeah, I know that nigga called you 50 times and shit, blah 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 blah. He was referring to Drake and how, you know, DJ Academics was compromised because he wanted to hang out with. That's crazy that you a duck, but you look up to another duck like that. That's weird. I would expect you to look up somebody cool or something like that, but a duck want to be another duck's friend. I mean, I guess birds of a feather and they ducks, but when you want to move up in the world and shit, DJ Academics, you had, man, all you had to do last 2 years, like, man, Drake a bitch. I'd slap the shit out of my mama before I kick with Drake. I'd be like, you know what? DJ Academics not a bad guy. I like the cut of his jib. But no, I was still, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Jesus Academics. I would never genuinely, eventually I'm gonna go in on you just cause you are a duck. You still, even if you call him a duck, I'd be like, wow. Matter of fact, it's so fucking, cause I'll be on here be like, how the fuck a duck go call another motherfucker a duck? Y'all need to be friends. why you ain't being friends with him? Cause y'all two ducks. Y'all should be friends. So you in a no-win situation, DJ Academics. Now, since it popped up on the screen, we gonna go on and play this, and then we gonna go back to the ASAP Rocky. But I want the one without somebody reacting to it. Let me see. I fuck with Crank Lucas too, but I want the none. I don't like watching people and shit. I'll do it every once in a while, but it kind of fucked me up in the head. I'm like, we are watching people, and I can't be that lazy. But I'm probably gonna be that lazy because we trying to stay on track for the show tonight. So, where is it at? Oh yeah. So ASAP Rocky, since he talked about Drake to DJ Academics, he went over here to the complex, and this is what he had to say about him and the Drake situation.
I'm kind of asking this as I want to know the inside.
Please do.
Is there really an issue, or is this wrestling where y'all are trolling us and rage baiting people to comment on the internet to promote? Like, is it a real thing, or is it just promo?
I think hip hop tactics and beefs is like WWF. It's like wrestling all the way, right? But this thing between us, it's not real smoke, but I just don't fuck with him. Like, right. You know what I mean? We was once friends. I feel like it's over females. I feel like he wasn't happy, and he expressed that. Yeah. And I think at some certain point when everybody getting older, and it's just like you're supposed to be moving on, they'll be picking at a female and all that. That's soft to me. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't put out an album. I didn't put out music for me to really say something back, you know? And I finally did say something back to a few people. You know, it ain't just about one person. I'm talking to whoever feel like I'm talking to him, you know? And I do think that shit is petty. And it's like I said, it's enough money, it's enough women, it's enough fame, spotlights to go around. You know what I mean? We not really tripping off nothing, but is it real smoke? It could never be. Right. That ain't smoke.
I didn't read all of it. So he said this on one of the songs I skipped because the beat was trash. First you stole my flow, so I stole your bitch. Stole my flow, so I stole your bitch. Bitch. If you stole my style, I need at least like 10%. All due disrespect, I hope you take offense. Niggas getting BBLs. Lucky we don't body shame. Throwing dirt on Rocky name. Turn around and copy game. And that's what ASAP Rocky said.
You think Rihanna had a problem with him calling her a bitch?
Nah, she don't give a fuck. But it was kind of weird and shit. Because I'm gonna be honest, and some ladies or whatever, but some girls don't take offense to that, especially if that's how you come in talking and shit. Like, if that's just how you talk, a lot of them don't give a fuck. And I know this from experience and shit, because you hear how the fuck I talk. Now, I don't call my wife a bitch or nothing like that, but it's people that's the wild part about it, that it's people that don't give a fuck, though, if you do, because they know you ain't like you a bitch.
Corey Holcomb had a funny joke about that shit a very long time ago. He was like, he was talking about, he was like, this is how you call, you can't just start off by saying, bitch, shut up, nothing like that. He was like, you gotta be something exciting going on. And then he'd be like, bitch, you see that, bitch? Yeah. Bitch, you see that? Then you roll it in. I was like, bruh.
Hey, that's really how it works. And really, you test it by calling somebody else a bitch or something like that and see her reaction to it and shit. She'd be like, yeah, so-and-so over there. I'd be like, man, fuck that bitch. And she'd be like, why you... She ain't that bad. If she say some shit like that, she ain't that bad. Oh, okay then. I mean, I can say, well, fuck, I want to and shit. But they don't be disrespectful and shit. But I understand how ladies could take it as disrespect and shit. One time I said something on the show, I forgot what I said. My wife was like, oh, so you was referring to me? I was like, no, not consciously, but you know what the fuck I mean. But she was playing with me though, cause she don't mean it like that.
That's actually one of those words that I don't use too often, because I think that word is super disrespectful, and I don't use it too often. If I say somebody is a bitch, I really mean that shit, like very disrespectfully, but I don't use that word too often.
I use it, But I just be talking about, that's just what my mama was calling bitches hoes and shit. I don't know what to tell y'all and shit. It was just regular around. All of us say that shit. I'm gonna tell you guys. I don't mean it. I ain't never be like, I ain't never called a woman a bitch like, you bitch. Da, da, da. Well, one time in junior high, I was trying to practice being hard and shit, and I said this shit one time, and I almost got my ass whooped by a whole group of ladies, and deservedly and shit. And I was like, yeah, well, we gonna keep that to the rap songs. Other than that and shit, and that was just to see what the fuck would happen and shit. But other than that, though, that's just a part of our vocabulary.
That's a weird thing that turned me off about if a woman say I'm a bad bitch, I'm not attracted to her.
I don't like that neither. It's very odd. I'll kick it with a girl like that all day. Like, we be friends. I can smash, whatever the fuck. But I can't do nobody call themselves a bitch and shit. My wife don't even curse. Matter of fact, you know what's so odd, Briss? Most of the people I done ever been with don't curse. And only one person had a problem with it. Who I'm talking about. And I had to get out of that goddamn situation. I tried it. Do you know how hard it is to just talk how you don't talk and not being around your grandma? The only time it's natural not to curse and shit is if I'm at work, and then while I work, you can curse. But but the only time it's natural is if I get around like elderly people or my, like elders and shit. Other than that, I'm around a peer of mine and I couldn't curse. She would look at me and she'd be like, that's really not becoming. I'm like, bitch. And I said that under my I said it under my breath, like in my mind. I was like, bitch, what the fuck you talking about? So yeah, man. But I understand. I don't do it any goddamn way. My biggest thing was he was just like, him still going after a woman like they ain't together. But I'm gonna be very honest with you. Rihanna and him seem like they got one of them relationships where they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. Like, I think Rihanna looking at it like, you're not gonna get any of my billions of dollars, right? Yeah, now we make some nice looking children and shit. I want them to have the genes and your hair and shit, but not getting married. And ASAP probably be on some, bitch, I didn't want to get married either. And I think Rihanna one of them women where it kind of turned her on, and that's probably the conversation right before they had the third one and shit.
Cause they not married, are they? They just, okay. I ain't even realize. I ain't really trip off that.
Some women like that shit. Be honest with you or whatever. It depends, but not in the.
If a woman a billionaire though, like I get it, especially after I see what happened to Mary J.
I'm talking about nigga. That nigga go sign the artist. She specifically tell this motherfucker that she don't want him fucking with her, and then fuck with her, and then get a divorce and get all that damn alimony and shit. Which is crazy. Women be like, that's why you don't make no nigga your manager. But if they doing a managerial job though, because
what's her name? Rashida, her husband. What's his name? Kurt.
Yeah,
he her manager.
He fucked the world and shit. And she ain't going nowhere though. She not going nowhere. Shout out to Rashida, man. I remember when she first came out. She been with Kurt. He was in her first video I ever seen of her in 2000. She had this song called "Do It" with Pastor Troy and shit. And I didn't know who Kirk was until later on. I was like, God damn, she been with that nigga forever and shit. And she was in this group called The Capers. I remember shit too. I think they had like 1 or 2 singles, whatever. But post she went solo. But yeah, man, he did what she supposed to do though. He's like down the bad one at the right age and shit. You gonna be good. But he was like super drug dealer nigga from New York too. So he just came down there and scrambled her brains and shit. Yeah, Kirk about that life. Yeah, that nigga is.
I didn't know that.
Nigga not no game. All right. So let's see. Next, okay. So we gonna go to the I got the Finesse 2 times shits in the Woody videos. A la carte. So we go check them out real quick. Cause I know you thought I forgot. I know you thought I forgot. Didn't you? Everybody. All the OGs was like, yeah, Super, go forget about the Finesse 2 times. That nigga don't know. Oh my gosh, is that just pure ass? Wow, that is crazy. Let's see. Where we at? Finesse. Yo, we gotta watch this other video too. This broad cussing out whatchamacallit, damn mama and shit.
It's not somebody mama.
Not mama, baby mama. I meant to say.
Hey, you about to say, damn, you cussing nigga mama out.
What's that motherfucker's name? God damn, this finesse 2 times is way back here. God damn, this nigga done going off on motherfuckers. I done passed like 15 finesse 2 time videos of this nigga being coked up.
The new batch of powder that nigga got has been having him on 15, nigga, way past 10.
Yeah, that nigga crazy. But I ain't gonna lie, I had to put that what he said the other day where he said y'all niggas hating on me ain't gonna stop my dick from being long. I had to put that in my goddamn. I was like, wow. Yeah, I'm putting that in there. I don't care how untrue it is. I'm writing that shit down. Let's see. Where this motherfucker at? Did you see the Clarissa Steels? Wait, I love that girl to death.
Did some other shit.
Hey, nigga, hold on. Looking for this motherfucker. He said it was always love and support. Now we family. It's crazy. I love that girl to death. He talk about Rihanna like they just talking and shit. These motherfuckers got 3 whole kids.
Sometimes we
also shout out to you, ASAP Rocky, for having on Ray-Bans. My daughter to go tell me Ray-Bans for old men and shit who think they still in the 90s. She told me that shit. I was like, you would be on punishment if you weren't 18. You might still be on punishment. Let's check the law to see if you're on punishment. Damn it.
Did she know about the Ray-Ban metas?
Nigga, if I wore some Ray-Ban, you talking about I'd get flamed up in this goddamn house. It would, nigga, we flame over here, nigga. She be like, look at him trying to be all cool in technology. You a fucking stalker. She called me a stalker if I had them hoes on. I would hide them if I had them and shit, because my kids don't play, nigga. They go in on me for like 2-3 minutes one time and shit. But they be good, though. I taught them well.
You do got
skills.
Huh?
Your kids gotta have them skills.
Yeah,
got
you gotta to be in my family. If you don't know how to talk about somebody, you not gonna make it.
This is where, you let the right girl go. You know, you messed it up with the right one. And maybe y'all met each other at a time where, it wasn't right for both of y'all. So us being able to like reconnect, we always kept a good friendship, mutual respect. She always supported me. She'd come out to like shows and events.
Oh yeah, they good. They good for life and shit. I don't know if they do whatever the fuck they want to now and shit, because that's really how it's supposed to be and shit on some real shit. Like, on some real shit. That's how it was when me and my wife got back together after long ass damn time and shit. All right, finesse 2 times. Let's see. First I thought he was talking crazy. Let's see. YSL Woody. All right, here we go. You see right here? All right.
Oh, Nick. Funky body.
Is this the same one or is this a different one? God damn, these niggas been going back and forth like this long? That ain't even the same goddamn shirt. All right, we gonna have to watch the damn whatchamacallit version of it. I gotta fast forward through it, and then it seemed like I'm being disrespectful, but I just be wanting to see the video. God damn, finesse 2 times? Fuck! Hold on, let me put it on videos. I think this shit right here. It is a lot of videos of them niggas going back and forth. I think this shit right.
This disclaimer is personal.
God damn. Oh, there you go. Finally. Fuck. Shit. It should be against the law. I know we do it, but I think it should be against the law to react to videos and post it. Like, I think you should go to jail for that shit. And now the shit won't take long. Watch this damn computer about to crash, nigga. I got a feeling this computer about to motherfucking crash.
No, it's not.
Cause it's like, oh, you found the video, huh? Oh, you think you gonna have a good rest of the night, bitch? Huh? Not in this goddamn house, bitch. Look at it. Yeah, this bitch. Something bad about to happen, nigga. This is not good. This is some hoe ass shit, man. This is some hoe ass shit. All right, hold on. I got one more trick up my sleeve. I got one more trick up my sleeve to watch this shit.
And Poison Ivy said, "Your daughter probably think ASAP old."
Goddamn right she do. She better think that nigga old. If I hear something different, there's gonna be some issues. Well, I ain't gonna even lie. It won't be no issues. I just have to, cause she 19 now, so I just have to chalk it up to be up. Failed as a father. Just don't tell me you on the pole, okay? Please, just don't say nothing about it. I'd rather find out from a coworker at work or some shit. Let's see.
Have you seen Glorilla? He posted a new her new look.
Word. Let me see.
I sent it to you in the. I'm gonna put it in the Ninja chat because I sent it to you in the IG, but let me send it to you on Ninja chat.
Okay.
All
right, y'all.
I didn't know who she was when I first saw it.
We go watch somebody else react to the reaction. So technically we gonna be reacting to their reaction. Shout out to Crank Lucas. I like all your songs. They be funny.
That I have for you today. I don't normally do this. I don't normally cover, some of the newer rapper beefs, and I don't even think YSL Woody's a rapper. I'm not sure if he is or if he ain't. But this is just too hilarious. Now, you got Woody on one hand, member of YSL, Young Thug's group, who actually had immunity but testified in court during his trial and went crazy viral because he was just up there saying any old thing. Then you got Finesse 2 Times, the artist who has some pretty decent, turned up songs that he got out. And he's like the funniest dude on the internet right now. Like, he just goes live and just says whatever. I'm gonna play a couple of videos of him just on live just saying craziness.
If I'm squabbling up with you and I go to swing it on you and you hit harder than me, I'ma shoot you.
Oh, we watched this Monday.
Yeah, we saw that part, but I think this got way more shit than that.
It is 15 minutes. Goddamn. Not because of the video, but I'm gonna have to sit through. Y'all know how I feel about my time. That's why I use microwaves and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I don't believe he laughing for real and shit. I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. It's just so it can add to the video, so it can't get no. You know what? Let me just press play.
You think we finna fight and you hit hard in the motherfucker? You finna die, boy. Ain't no more fighting, boy. You hit hard in the motherfucker.
I'm be honest, we gonna have to find another video because I'm about to critique the fake laughing and shit, and y'all know me, I can't. If I feel like somebody, that's why I can't really do the reaction video. I'll be like, come on now, you just do it. Come on, dog. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm ruining it for everyone and shit, but it was making me mad and shit. Y'all know how I feel. If I can't fuck with Bajing, I can't fuck with no damn. I think some fake laughing and shit. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. I tried real hard, but I was about to ruin the whole shit. I'm about to find the video though.
Yeah, while you do it, I can say check when you get a chance. Check the Ninja link.
All right, let's see. Ninja.
I legit did not know who Glorilla was when I saw her.
All right. Wait. Hold the fuck up.
It's Glorilla, bro.
Oh, that's a filter. Yeah, that's a filter.
Think so? Is that what that is?
Hell yeah. I hope it's a filter, because if she went and did all that shit to her face, we gotta go to her IG, man, because it'd be sad when these motherfuckers go fuck up their faces, man. Now, that grill did need to be touched up, for sure. Like, ASAP. Glad she did take care of that, but once people get to carving up their face and shit, man, trying to look like a goddamn anime character. Okay, so is this new? Is this recent? Yeah, I figured these is filters.
Is it?
That's the new shit. Cause this the one before that, and she don't look all cartooned out.
Hopefully
Let's
it's
see.
filtered
This a
in.
real video right here, and this from 22 hours ago. That look like a filter to me and shit. And she be liking the troll too. Like she like to fuck with people. That's one of them. They can even do that to her face and shit. That's one of them Asian anime girl filters and shit. I believe it is. I might be wrong. She might have went and chopped and screwed her face all the way up. But from these other recent pictures, these don't look like.
Because if you click on her story. Click on her story, and it's the second.
Glorilla's.
Are you on IG? Yeah, click on her story. I'm on her Instagram right now. Oh, it's Glorilla the Pimp. Glorilla Pimp is her IG page.
Okay. You're a fish. Yeah, that's goddamn.
Go to the next one.
That's a filter.
That's a filter.
I believe it's a filter. I think it's a filter. It might not be, but the reason I'm saying that is because she just posted this picture 2 days ago. And them filters be filtering, dog. I believe it's a filter. I hope it is.
I'd be right on that.
But if I had to bet money, I would say it's a filter. I believe it's a filter. Cause you seen them new filters and shit, right?
I can get fooled by.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a filter. This don't look real to me. Just to me. But y'all let us know. Do y'all think it's a filter? Yeah, somebody said she's in Tokyo's. It's a filter. Okay, yeah, I figured that. Y'all know me. I can't. For some reason, I'm pretty good at pointing out that fake ass shit. It just can't. The only fake shit I can't point out is pepperoni.
You heard about the new verses?
It's a new versus. Who gonna be?
Producers. Mike Will made it against Hit Boy.
Ain't my generation.
Mike Will made it. Got some heat.
Hit Boy. He do got some heat though. He got hella Gucci bank. Oh shit, I forgot Ray Shrimmer and all of that shit.
Both of them niggas got hits, nigga.
Who Hit Boy produced for? Let me see. Let's go to his Wikipedia. Let me see. Hit Boy. He was on Good Music. Oh, Polo the Don? What? In 2007, I bet he goes produce some shit for Polo the Don. Let me see what songs he done did, because I ain't really. Oh, he did that whole album with Nas. Y'all gonna probably be mad at me and stuff, but wasn't really impressed with the beats on that album, to be very honest with you. Let me see.
That's not the best beat picker.
But a lot of people fuck with. I think I liked one song. He had the first single on there was with somebody. I think I kind of fucked with it, but I don't think I did fuck with it. Let me see. Scream and Shout. I don't know that song. King's Disease, Royalty, Little Baby. Yeah, I don't listen to none of these motherfuckers. ASAP Rocky, One Train. Hold on, I think I know One Train. Oh yeah, One Train is that Posse song from with everybody on this song.
Extra O's in my bed is round the same amount. Ever since this news when a beef cook, I ate y'all like let's play ball in a ball.
Yeah, Kendrick on this and shit. I don't like that beat though. Unfortunately. Oh, you didn't get to hear it. I didn't share it. Wait, I do like this beat. Yeah, I used to listen to this shit. I knew that shit. Yes, I like that beat.
I asked ChatGPT because I knew I seen this nigga some shit. He did Niggas in Paris. The Sicko Mode shit was crazy.
I do not like Niggas in Paris. I hate that song. But I think I hate just shit that be real popular. I think I might be just a full blown contrarian on certain shit. Cause if more than 4 people like some shit, I'd be like, I don't like
What
it.
about that record? Ain't nobody fucking with my clique with Kanye, Jay-Z, and Big Sean and them. Actually, the song is called Clique. ELIQUE. Yeah.
Click, click, click. As I look around, they don't do it like my click, click. Ain't talking police. Your money too short, you can't. I'm talking business.
I don't like the beat.
You said you don't like the beat?
I don't like that beat. I know who he is now. I like that One Train beat. I forgot. I couldn't hear it, so I just heard a little bit of it and shit. He cool. Mike Will done won though and shit. Be honest with you, Mike Will go win just off of Ray Shrimmer first album and shit, and his tape with goddamn Juicy J, or that goddamn song with Miley Cyrus, that 23 song. I ain't go front. I fuck with that 23 song. That beat goes crap. I'm like, why the fuck Miley Cyrus got to be on this bitch though, man? She ain't even attractive enough to be sucking dick for tracks and shit. Mike Will, really? That must have been like a Illuminati type situation where he was like, I gotta fuck this stick ass bitch and give her some beats too. I don't want you to kill my mama fine. Cause that damn 23 go hard, nigga.
Cause Mike Will didn't he give Gucci his first #1 with the Ray Sherman with the Black Beetle shit?
With the Black Beetle shit. The Black Beetle shit. Mike Will did that beat. Word. Mike Will, I ain't gonna, but Mike Will, most producers that we think be producing be having producers up under them, and it ain't no different than RZA. I found out once I got older and shit. Fourth Disciple and I forgot the other nigga's name. Did like half a Old Dirty album and shit. Like most you can't be putting out that much shit just by yourself and shit. Timbaland had Danger Hands, ghost producer for him and shit. So
nigga, I'm looking at Mike Will shit. That nigga did Black Beatles, nigga Humble, Kendrick Lamar, Formation by Beyonce, No Type, Ray Sherman.
No,
My Boots, They Love Me.
Mike Will don't. He don't hide that he got a team of people producing for him and shit. That's where that whole eardrum and shit come from.
That nigga did Pull It Up from Rihanna, which is that beat is crazy.
Yeah, Mike Will. Yeah, Mike Will is. Mike Will done won for me, honestly, and shit. So who is that? I ain't gonna lie. I've been thinking Hit Boy, that motherfucker that did beats for Drake. It's one of these motherfucking young dudes or one of these motherfuckers that beat.
Ain't Hit Boy, Young Bird? Ain't Hit Boy and Young Bird the same person and shit?
I think so, because he changed his name out there. He stole his Transformer chain and laughed at that nigga for 52 years on the internet. He was one of the first people that really got clowned virally and shit. That shit was hilarious. Yeah. So is Hit Boy and Boy Wonder, who the battle with? Boy Wonder or Hit Boy?
It's Mike Will Made It and Hit Boy.
Hit Boy. Did we look up Boy Wonder or Hit Boy? Nah. Hit Boy ain't Young Bird. It's this nigga right here. Let's see what Young Bird is.
Young Bird is Hit Maker. My bad.
Hit Maker.
Hit Maker. Okay. Yeah.
Let's see. Young Bird Transformer chain. That's why I couldn't be in the industry. Damn. Motherfucker, even damn fucking Soulja Boy had walked around with that nigga's chain. They passed that bitch all around Atlanta, nigga. They stole that
That's
nigga.
So disrespectful, nigga. Yeah, damn.
Hey, that's old buddy. Who was that? He had started off with Soulja Boy and shit, and they was real tight. He just left that nigga in the wind. A-Rap. That was that dude's name. Sure was, man. SOD, money game, money keep stacking. Damn, dude. We was supposed to have talked about some other shit. It's not on one. Oh, okay, yeah. We got some time. Wait, was we watching something else? Oh, Finesse 2 Times. Okay. Oh, this nigga gonna be fake laughing. Hold on, y'all. Let me find the Finesse 2 Times video. I'm gonna find it. Let's see. Finesse futons with it. Sorry, Crank Lucas. I just can't do it. I be trying, but I just can't. Let's see. Short. Maybe it's on TikTok. Here we go. Here we go.
Suge, how about these? And then Suge, how about this bald head, almond head, pinky toe, motherfucking balloon, woody bitch that spoke on me? This woody bitch that spoke on me like his head ain't shaped like no dingaling. This nigga that spoke on me like his head ain't shaped like no booty cheek. What the fuck wrong with this stupid nigga? I said something about Young Thug, you JBL speaker head bitch. Nigga, he went live. Hey Thug, you gonna let Finesse too? He already sucking cartel dick anyway, hustle dick anyway. He wanna get in a nigga algorithm. I got something for you. I'm gonna put you in the algorithm, you T-glass head bitch. I got something for you. That bitch had the nerve to say, yeah, see, y'all gotta come to Atlanta. We ain't gotta come to Memphis. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about coming to no Atlanta, nigga.
Wow, it's a plethora. Have you ever heard NBA YoungBoy talk? This is my first time ever hearing him talk, nigga.
Complex's best rapper alive of 2020. You are Complex's best rapper alive of 2025. Let's kind of start there. How does it feel to get that MVP, that trophy?
Feel good. I don't know what it means, but thank you.
It's like our version of the MVP award. So in past years, we've given it to Hov, Wayne, Ye, that type of caliber artist that we think has elevated themselves within that year. So when you hear that you're now in that lineage, what do you think of that when you hear those names and now your name in that category, or at least we consider that?
I don't know what that category about. I don't know what it means. I can't answer it.
It means you the best, YB. That's what it means. You humble though.
I wish I was.
You wish you were? What do you think it'll take from your mind? Because a lot of people already think that. So what would it take for you to think that?
I don't know. I'm proud.
Yeah, this shit strange. Oh, whatever.
Is he on the spectrum?
Nah, drugs. But I know why I ain't never heard him talk. I done only heard him cussing motherfuckers out. I done only heard him be mad and shit ever. Cause that motherfucker be cursing motherfucker. He whatchamacallit. So that's I think that's just him, his humble voice and shit or whatever.
He cuss motherfuckers out like a project chick from New Orleans, nigga.
I'm talking about that nigga. That nigga be upset. I'll be like, you know what? I totally understand where you come from. That's not online though, but Why
this nigga win the best rapper of 2025? Like you said though, they're not going at people 35 and up. It's the young folks. Cause
I gotta be honest, man. He be having these niggas crying at his concerts. Michael Jackson shit.
Nigga, that's so fucked up. When I saw that shit the other day, nigga, how Kai and I was crying at his concert, but then this nigga smashing Kai and I girl and broke Kai and I heart. This nigga ain't even streaming no more and shit, nigga. Shit crazy.
I mean, I ain't go front. Let us ever be done blew up and shit, and they start inviting us to shit. And you get like, you gonna bring your wife? No, I'm not bringing my wife around none of these niggas. Do I trust her? Yes. But they ain't got shit to do with being stupid. No, you're staying home. These are real ballers. I'm sorry. I do trust you, but they balling. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, you don't just take your wife around no goddamn motherfuckers and shit. You got that kind of access. The fuck is wrong with you? Trust. No, nigga, you stupid. Yeah. And then be my luck. I come home, she fucking riding it down the street and shit. Who was cutting the yards and shit after the Mexicans got cut up by ICE and shit. You know that's what happened to the RZA, right? Nigga, the RZA in his book was on tour and she came home, the doors of the mansion was locked. She was fucking some nickel and dime weed selling motherfucking shit. She was like, you ain't never home and shit.
Tell motherfuckers you do not have to be rich, nigga. And a poor motherfucker can take a rich nigga girl.
Hey, easily. I'm talking about very easily. But like I said, goddamn it, I ain't taking her. I'm still not taking around no goddamn rich. I don't give a fuck how long we been together. We be 95 years old. She in a wheelchair. Like no, she's not coming. I'm sorry. Babe, I'm telling everybody how I wouldn't take you around no rich rappers and stuff, cause they'll be stupid. What she said? She got my money? Oh my gosh, dealing with her. Hey, would you be mad if Jay-Z invited me to the rock party and he'd be like, bring your wife, she said we ain't going. Wait, I can't go? Why not? She said I can't go. See, this how marriages stick together. Cause what the fuck I'm doing going to the goddamn Rock Nation damn picnic any goddamn way? That's for some single people shit. I ain't trying to have no girls dancing on me. They don't even be doing it. Them dudes be like, I think them dudes be kissing and shit up there. And anyway, that's how you know you love somebody. When you don't trust them around other people, that's true love and shit. That mean y'all kill each other. Y'all kill people over each other and shit. And you might kill each other. Or who knows? You know what I'm saying? But that was the correct answer, man. I love her. All right. I was gonna talk about some other shit and shit, but we about to go on to get into this goddamn Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb situation and shit. I ain't gonna front. I would have been shocked too if I had been like, "Hey, we going to the Rock Nation. I'll be back next week," and she'd be like, "Okay." I'll be like, "What the fuck you mean, okay? Who the fuck you talking to, Brisk?" Hey, Brisk. Yeah, you take somebody else, nigga. I got some shit to deal with. What the fuck you mean, okay? I could just go out to the goddamn be around balling motherfuckers. That's so how it would go too. I'm like, nah, that was too easy and shit. Fuck that shit. Let me see. Oh yeah. All right. So Corey Holcomb and shit. If y'all don't know, Alf looking ass Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb got into it the other goddamn day. If y'all ain't seen the scruffle, let's take a quick look. Anton Daniels, Corey Holcomb, at what the fuck happened and shit.
I don't do no fucking shit. I'm a man. I don't do no fucking shit. I don't give a well, I tell you what. Watch that fucking shit, cause that'll go bad. Call it what you want. I don't do no fucking. You say a lot of shit that I don't either. You okay, but that shit. Oh, you know. Hey, homie, I tell you what. Right here. Put no fucking shit. Don't put no fucking shit on me. I'm from Detroit. Say I suck it again. I'm right here, right now.
Hey man, say man, this.
Hey, Anton looked like he a chef at a hotel. That's what kind of outfit he kind of looked like. He looked like he
look like that for real.
He the top sous chef up at that motherfucker.
Chef at that motherfucker.
So yeah, that was the thing. And then if y'all watched our video from last week, Anton went on a WrestleMania 7 round, which now that we remember it, Briss, now that I'm thinking about it, because he said I would have beat your bitch ass. Like he said, hold on, we got to go look at that video because.
But the shit he said, he only was talking to Corey though.
I get it, but how long did we laugh at that damn video? We laughed at that video for a very long time. Hold on. It
changed the perspective on some shit too. Niggas like, damn, Corey got hold of this shit.
Hey, watch me be a hypocrite because I'm about to watch us watch another nigga and shit. But we was laughing for real though. I started off this shit saying, "Yo, I hope this die immediately and shit like that and shit." And that's just great. But I still stand by that. Anton is also on my Kirk list as well.
Yeah, Anton.
What? When I watch somebody change, that's immediate. I ain't nothing worse than somebody I see turn into a villain and shit. I be like, get the fuck out of here, man. I was what? Because I feel the way he talk, that's the way he wants. This nigga talks too damn much. Where the goddamn where he talking at? That day, my friend. Oh my gosh, he still talking? Shut the fuck up, you black ass nigga. You might be.
That be his demise.
He was gonna whoop his ass and then was like, oh wow,
Damn.
you gotta be beware of more cats. Oh my god, I do not shut the fuck up.
Why are you telling her
There we
to
go.
get out the way like you gonna do something? Why are you looking at her? He looking at her, I'm looking at him. He's looking at her. This is the equivalent of, hey, get out the way. The girl is in the way.
Why, Corey? Why you got me? I don't like this. But the way the playback is going is an accurate cause of the play. So we spent a good 53 minutes watching this nigga go and talk about how he would have beat the fuck out of Corey. Like he would have beat his ass. He put his ashy knuckles in the screen to show us that he is used to beating people's asses and all sorts of shit, okay? In which some people said his hands was all bloody from punching on the concrete. Goddamn, homie. His mom was playing tricks on me. But here we go. Here's that scene right here. Like this nigga, talking about I'm gonna whoop your ass and then putting the fist in the goddamn camera is crazy and shit. I'm gonna be very honest. How my son asked me, so why'd you get up if you weren't gonna do anything, Dad? You look like a there. Ain't got that one. That's why our channel don't do good. We don't make shit that people can watch. We don't make shit that people can watch us react to because I don't shut the fuck up. Like, we not a good source of a video to watch another video. Because that's how shit be spreading because other people watch other people because other people shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, Chris.
That ain't the show, though. You know
That's not the show. That is, you know what? That's why you got to have a good friend. You got to have a good friend. Because let's be real. I couldn't shut the fuck up if I tried. Now, where that goddamn video at? All right. So just recently, it's over here. So recently, Corey Holcomb came out and he some people are saying he took it below the belt. I want to see what y'all think about this situation. That's not it. Oh, that's for tomorrow's show. Okay. That ain't it either. I need to really get my act together. What? That ain't it. That ain't it. I could have swore I said that bitch. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Please, Brisk, regale the chat with great conversation while I get this, please, if you could. Let's see.
Jada Mad said people cheat because they want to. I guess she's talking about going to around the rich folks. So constant girl cheated because she wanted. Hold on, Furby Production said Anton be eating cats, all type of shit.
Oh yeah, because he looked like Alf. Hey, check this out. I don't know if I showed y'all this goddamn thumbnail I had made of this motherfucker and shit. I think I put the thumbnail up. I might have took it down and shit. But I will show you the accuracy of this motherfucker looking like Alf. You tell me if there's
Anton come out with a video next week talking about that nigga Super. Beat the fuck out that nigga and putting his fist in the camera and shit, nigga.
Very real with you. All I'm gonna do is inbox you, dude. This ain't content to me. I'm gonna tell you, like, making fun of people content, but you talk about you with Maya, that's a call. Like, I tell Brisk all the time, we ain't gonna make no money off of this shit, cause you talk crazy to me. No, fuck some video shit. God damn it, that's too much evidence if it go left and shit. Let's see. Niggas really be on here arguing for real. Talk about this content, saying crazy shit to each other. And at the end of the day, be like, man, you know, that was our best month. We made a lot of money and shit. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Going back and forth. The hell? Now, like I said, if I need a kidney transplant or something and I get fired, then that's when y'all go see me do ass backwards to everything I done ever told y'all and shit. I'm gonna be watching Crank Lucas videos all the way through, all sorts of shit that I told y'all that I wouldn't do. Releasing video, I'm gonna be doing the whole hell. I'm gonna be on all our thumbnails go back. Everything I told y'all I want to go do, I need that goddamn kidney. It's gonna be happening. Now,
Yo, really real sent the super chat too, by the way.
Oh, where's super chat? Thank you so much for the super chat. Let me see. Let me see if I find that bitch. Really real said, super. Look up Anton Daniels Fleece Johnson, aka the Booty Warrior. What? Wait, what? Hold the fuck on. This nigga, he wrestled with the Booty Warrior?
That nigga went when that nigga first got out of jail. Anton Daniels did a whole bunch of interviews with that nigga. That nigga definitely said some wild shit to Anton one day.
Oh my God.
Nigga did say that to that nigga.
I learned my lesson from doing interviews just for views and shit. Had learned the hard way. And afterwards, I was like, you know what, man, you can't sit there and be trying to get the scoop. What's the word I'm looking for? You can't. Well, I mean, I'm no goddamn Booty Warrior. But let's listen to him. God, how many goddamn store? I ate the guard spit and drank their urine. Well, y'all can thank Really Rails for this, because I'm clicking on it.
No, it was the first video up there. Because he actually violated that one right there that said, "I'll get you in prison."
Daniel Cameron, and he's listening. Soon I stepped in that room, I told him to suck my dick, kiss my ass, fuck you, fuck Frankfurt, fuck all of you. Kick the chair over and walked out. And they gave me parole. Why? Because they want to get back at me for what I did in there. So what they saying, well, we're going to put him on the street. We're going to tell everybody on the street he's a serial raper. He's a serial raper.
Yeah.
I like how he wanted to add some more shit onto it, but don't nothing beat serial raper. Like that's pretty much maxed out of worse shit you could be done did. Shit.
Man, I had people out here wanting to fight me, shoot me, all kinds of shit.
In the streets?
Yeah, but I'm too tough for that, you know. I heard a few little talk and I had to go address it, right? But I'm just saying that I'm not, but I lost over 40 jobs dealing with that stuff they put on me. They want me out here.
Go like a
They
minute.
want everybody down on me. I was born.
It's probably, you think is this where the most?
I think it was 10 people, and then I got to the point where I just.
Well, we talking about the booty master. You saying it might be back there? It's mad wow. I just wanted to put that out there.
And I'm laying in there, and people don't understand it, man. I mean.
You think it's divine? Do you think it's God?
No, God said in the Bible it's not good that a man should be alone. That's why he made a woman.
No, your survival.
Do I think it was...
like all of the things that you've been through.
Ain't no doubt in my mind it was God. Because I was too ignorant to know how to get myself out of a situation that I created.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I couldn't get... I would think I was doing is digging a pit deeper and deeper. And then I got to the point where I just didn't care no more, man. And, you know, I was a favorite among my grandmamas and my mamas and my aunties. All of them considered me out of all the children, I'm the favorite. They love me, man.
Everybody love you, Fleece.
But I'm in here going through all this, and then people act like they don't understand that I like booty. So what? But what is I'm supposed to do, bro? Huh?
I don't know. You tell me.
You don't know.
I don't know.
I ain't go front. That's a very, like, somebody asked you that question, like, what I'm supposed to do? I like booty. It really is, you know, yeah, security, could you come up here? Yeah, this conversation's about to go left. Yeah, I need to be evacuated. Let's continue.
I can't picture myself ever being in that situation.
All right. I just say, for instance, you was in that situation.
I can't see it, Fleece. I can't think about it.
You would tone me down.
What you mean?
Huh. More important than Wilder, you should know what I mean.
I ain't gonna lie, he just laughed like a schoolgirl. Did you see that?
You should know what I mean.
Look, watch. Come on now, nigga. What? I ain't go front. I think Anton is turned on and flattered right now, nigga. Let me run that back real quick before you say, no, he ain't. I want you to look.
More important than Wilder, you should know what I mean.
I can't.
Only time I seen people, my wife done laughed at me like that when I first started talking to her and shit. A lot of women done laughed at me like that. Wow, Anton, really? Booty Warrior putting game on Anton, right? Really, we watching the turnout happen in real time. It looked like to me. Let me run that back one more time for the non-believers.
More important than Wilder, you should know what I mean.
I can't see it, please. And I'm gonna tell you why.
And would your phrase be, I can't see it? What the fuck you mean? I can't see it?
He actually about to violate him worse.
I'd be like, look, please. I'm pretty sure you probably still got ass whoopery skills and shit, but please. I've really been dealing with your dick breath for a long time. You do know your breath smell like dick. And you've been leaving your mouth open this whole interview and shit. I didn't want to be crazy, but hey, don't be coming to me. Look, I'm not going to accept man booty. I want you to tell you that right now. Ain't no, I can't, no. Now, go on and tell me about your situation and shit so we can get the fuck on and shit.
Listen, I just can't even picture myself ever.
And how the fuck you got a goddamn shirt that say follow God and not culture, but you in there talking to a nigga that was taking ass? And it ain't he was getting booty. That ain't the problem. He was taking ass. But hey, everybody a hypocrite for that goddamn money and shit. Everybody a hypocrite. Go in there interviewing a ass taker with a follow Jesus shirt. What would Jesus do? Jesus would have been like, look, I don't care if you're gay, but you can't be taking pussy. All right? Please, son. You can't be taking pussy.
For being locked up.
That's good. That's good.
I will do anything to stay out of prison. Yeah. Like I won't steal, kill, destroy, nothing.
That's good.
I knew from a very early age that I'm not built for that.
Now we know why he didn't tell Corey to suck his dick again and shit. This is after that booty war. That's probably what slowed it down and shit. Now that I'm thinking about it, he was like, shit, the booty war and shit. You know what? I need to calm down. I'm not gonna say it again.
You know what I'm saying? And so I just never even wanted to put myself in that hypothetical situation. So when I was seeing you,
I ain't saying this to be disrespectful.
No. I don't think it's disrespectful. I think that it's.
I think you cute for real. But
me?
Yeah.
Not me.
Not in that look. Listen,
not me.
I'm saying, hold up.
You gonna be giggling? Booty warrior tell you cute?
Maybe Anton didn't have his security with him that time, and he was like, damn, I definitely can't. Because he ain't finna be... if police got in his face like Corey Holcomb did,
I ain't gonna lie.
That definitely would turn hella left.
He might have passed out from dick breath though. I don't even know if he would. Cause this nigga be gumming it. You see, this nigga ain't got no teeth. So, or maybe he say he like booty. Maybe he ain't, you know. But I'm just saying this shit. He do got on some real pants though. I'm just saying for easy access.
For real. But
me?
Yeah.
Not
But
me.
not in that look. Listen,
Not me.
I'm saying, hold up. Good looking. Let's say it like that. Good looking. Well, if you was locked up, if you was locked up, yeah. And we was locked up, I would talk to you.
You letting the conversation go like that. This has been my look. He
Well, I
look
wasn't
like
even talking to that nigga in the first off, nigga. I would not have been talking to that nigga. This nigga literally said one day in jail he heard a nigga fart and he was like, "Ooh, what is that toothless one?" And he got turned on by hearing a nigga fart wet. That's what that nigga Fleece Johnson said before.
nigga on some real shit. Did you say fart wet?
That's what he said. That's what he said. I was like, man, this nigga has gone way too far.
So you saying he's saying his bunkie obviously passed the egg test in some form, way, or fashion, and that sparked the same.
No, they were just talking about niggas in jail. He was like, if a nigga fart real loud in jail, he was like, that mean he wanted and shit. I was like, what the fuck? God damn.
I feel
That's
you,
why I
dog.
can't. Yeah, these niggas who been in that nigga been in jail since he was like 13, nigga.
That's
That is
crazy.
This nigga is institutionalized.
That is very crazy. And like I said, y'all, this internet shit, I'm gonna have to make this my living. I'm gonna give it a go this year once they finally let me go justifiably. Once they finally, I'm gonna try to make this my living. But I'm seeing right now, man, you gotta interview booty warriors and all sorts of shit and watch people fake laugh and shit, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be cut out for this shit, man. I really wanted this to be my dream too, dog. But niggas is interviewing booty warriors who look like they very much have fresh dick on the breath, face to face, while he flirts with you and laughing and chuckling and shit. What? I would be like, Anton, you know what the appropriate reply should have been? Should have been like, you know what? My mama told me I shouldn't have did this goddamn interview. Offset was right. And Cardi B, we do anything for clout. Booty warrior, look, dog, look. You gonna have to leave, man. You gonna have to leave. I made a mistake. You still go get the $30. But you need it. And then I can hear the booty warrior now. No, I don't want $30 no more. I want that ass. And maybe that's probably how it ended too. We don't know if it didn't end like that. Cause
crazy.
Cause Anton,
hold on, that nigga Cup, nigga say I'm a warrior, nigga.
Who Cup?
Fleece Johnson Cup. This
nigga got booty merch.
This Cup that's sitting right next to him and shit.
Let me see. I ain't got no damn wide angle shot.
Go to
there it go. Sure do say I'm a warrior. And you gonna have a I'm a warrior right next to some hustler spirit gear. What type of cross promotion is this? Nigga, I was about to tell Fleece he better change that shirt because I thought it said undocumented. I was like, nigga, this is not the time to be wearing undocumented gear out here, nigga. You would get caught up in these motherfuckers. You was the wrong color and you cannot be coming out here talking about you ain't documented, dog. Let's see. So the video we about to watch now, this is the last video tonight, which I think I done found. Corey Holcomb in revenge against whatchamacallit, he went to Anton's social media, I'm assuming, and this is what he said in revenge to the booty warrior breath smeller going off on him for 40 minutes talking about he beat his ass on another video. And I gotta be honest, Corey Holcomb looked like one of the heroin addicts and dead president and shit that just came back from the war.
In your grill. You did not say it. You an ugly ass boy. You an ugly ass boy. I'm a dirtbag. You got a picture of his daughter? That's the air up there, nigga. Look, nigga, let me tell you something. Don't make no more kids, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't called
That's
for.
super crazy.
Yeah, that wasn't called for, man. And what sucks about it, I could have seen if she was, and this is gonna be very classist, what I'm about to say, but she had to been like bent over or something and hood ratted out and shit, twerking or something. I would have been like, well, you did repost a picture of your daughter twerking. I don't know what to tell you, but this young lady didn't do shit to nobody then, man. And you know I hate being on Anton's side and shit, but Corey, this one the way to go, dog. She ain't had nothing to do with that shit.
Look, nigga, let me tell you something. Don't make no more kids.
And she ain't even fucked up like that or nothing like that. You acting like she Clarissa Shields at her same age and shit. You seen that Clarissa Shields picture from the youth. Look, you guys. Honesty is honesty, okay? I was ugly at one point. It is what it is. We all done been ugly at one point in life. Let's continue. And if you got some issues with that, my goddamn buttons ain't working, but y'all know Brisk email.
Nigga, that bitch gonna be buying pussy like you after a while.
Oh no, hero. Maybe I should be a supervillain.
I don't care what you studied. When I was in your grill, you did not say it. That's why I told D to move. I'm like, oh, I'm finna bust this motherfucker. This motherfucker think I'm joking? And I kept getting him out. So I don't care what somebody say. It's the glasses. When you wear glasses, people think you smart. But I think the people that think people that wear glasses are smart are the dumbest people in the world.
Hold up, Corey. Why wouldn't I think somebody who wear glasses is smart? Duh, that's the first thing I think. I'd be like, oh my gosh, these motherfuckers read books. Well, okay, then why they wearing glasses if they don't read books then? Fuck you, Corey. Let's continue.
They put a man on TV, Dr. Fauci. This man had on glasses. Everybody thought he knew what he was.
Hold on, y'all. Is this high fashion right here, Brisk? These
I think so.
Is that what this is? Cause I ain't gonna lie, it looked like he stole this from Mr. Wendell.
Which Johnson?
This might be you say what?
Because Fleece had them little red slits in his pants and shit.
With red up under it.
It's not fashion at all, nigga.
Yeah, man, it's looking very disheveled. I was continuing. That beard, it kind of match your beard too, Corey. I'm just saying, since you want to talk about folks and shit, looking pretty rough out here. Let's go.
Was talking about, and they did what he said. He gone with the money and everything. But the motherfuckers like me who was looking at Dr. Fauci like, man, fuck that motherfucker. We always the ones who they treat us like we don't know what we doing. We know what we doing. You can't come to me with no script about you got to do this if you want to survive. When I've been surviving out here without doing what they say ever since I was probably in 5th grade, and I realized I ain't fucking with what these people talking about. About 5th, 6th grade, that's when I realized, oh, this all sucker shit. Yeah. So motherfuckers with glasses can fool you. I studied. You didn't study me, because when I got up on you, you failed the test.
I ain't go front. Darlene like, no, both y'all failed the test. You got up and didn't do shit, and he didn't say you just suck dick no more, and both of y'all both kind of bitched out at the end, to be honest with you. Now y'all being some hoes, going back and forth. Y'all some grown ass men arguing like this. To be honest, like Britt said, Corey, instead of going posting a picture of his daughter, you was supposed to went and whooped his ass. Like Britt said, that is the only recourse that you had. Said nigga did do a whole Lex Luger fucking promo on your ass. He did like 15 fucking event reels on you, and you posting his daughter, that's a bad look, man. I ain't go front. I ain't know it was how he did it was so blatantly unnecessary or some shit. at least could have had him in the picture with her or some shit and be like, you should have said something like, damn, good thing your daughter didn't get your looks or some shit like that. But you attacking this young lady for no goddamn reason, man. I can't. Damn.
I don't know what sport she plays, but apparently she was supposed to be she supposed to be going to the Olympics or some shit.
We gonna get into that. Let's continue. But yeah, back to what Darlene said. Darlene, like, I knew I should have left this podcast. I should have called in today.
And you'll fail it every time if a man in your face. I know it. It was broken down in a lot of ways. Only thing I didn't like when people was like, he woke up on me. I don't walk up on men. But if you're not a man, I'll walk up on you. So if you speaking up like somebody did something wrong, it's because you got inadequacies. Because I ain't walk up on you. I walked up on that peon. And we'll walk up on him again, but I know I'll never see him again face to face. I ain't gonna never see him.
No.
We asked why his plan didn't work. You know why his plan didn't work? And I've told y'all before. I'm a chosen soldier of God. His plan didn't work. He didn't have the courage to make his plan work. All he had to do when I was right there, say I sucked dick again. He didn't have the courage to follow through with his plan. I got bitches with more courage than him. I got a bitch who was talking to me crazy. Shut your bitch ass up, Corey. I was like, hey, don't say that. Shut your bitch. I said, say bitch ass again. She said, shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
How many people, Briss, do you know that they don't do to say that shit again? You just get stole on.
You just get stole. That's only for people who really don't want to fight and they need out. To be honest with you.
This is not looking good, Corey. I'm gonna be very honest. You keep bringing up he didn't say it, which I mean technically is true, but you went up, you switched seats and got in his face. And since he was in such close proximity to the Booty Warrior's mouth, technically you got dick breath on you as well and didn't do anything. But I'm just a black ass nigga in a goddamn dining room. Let's continue.
We wiped her lip off from what was dripping out of it. We was fucking again. And I told her, I can't really be around you no more because I can't control you. You crazy. You really are who you say you are. That motherfucker, if you a man, you know he's not who he says he is. Now, somebody else got something to say about that cake ass nigga. Go ahead.
I do agree with you on that. I do believe he is a cake ass nigga, but he didn't fold when you got up and shit. He stayed right there, and as much as I'm making fun of him, he did go toe to toe with the Booty Warrior. He looked the Booty Warrior dead in the face, Corey. Now, unless you taking ass, once you done look the Booty Warrior in the face, I think you don't have any fear anymore. I just got to be honest with you and shit. He sat in the room with a nigga who is proud of taking ass for it looked like the way he chopped up the video, at least 8 hours, which is crazy.
And Corey said he came there to do something, but he didn't win. But his plan didn't work. I think his plan did work though.
Especially with you posting his damn daughter. Because have you seen his reply to this?
I haven't seen Anton's reply to this.
Yeah, I don't know why this 15 minutes. I'm gonna try to get through it, y'all. Y'all know my attention span real short. We go try to do it.
Okay, I want to talk about the situation with the bro that he was with because she wanted to make herself known. Somebody else who's chasing attention.
I want to go ahead and address the whole Corey Holcomb situation. All right, the whole Corey Holcomb incident. Now, 2 weeks ago, I was told that I was going to go on the 5150 show. And I was excited. All right, I was excited about going on the 5150 show. Last Tuesday, I got on the plane to go from DC to LA. I got to the 5150 studios at about 8 p.m. Pacific time. I met Corey Holcomb. I was introduced to him. He shook my hand. Then about, I want to say 5 minutes before the actual show started, I was told, I can't go on the show. I said, okay, cool. Then I was told that I could sit on the set, but I have to sit off camera. I said, okay, cool. And that's where I sat for the entire duration of the show. Now, the show starts, and as you know, what happened, because it went viral. All right, so if you guys want to see all of that, you can go watch it. It's everywhere. All right? But with all that being said, as that's going on, when it becomes abundantly clear that it's time to go, myself and security go ahead and start to leave. When I get to the door, as I'm going out, I hear Corey Holcomb say, yeah, leave with your security and your bitch. And I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked. Because it's very unfortunate that I would be called the B word. Because I had such a positive outlook and a positive take on 5150 and Corey Holcomb. Last year here in DC, I literally went to a Corey Holcomb show. So when I found out I was going on 5150, I was like, oh, this is exciting because I just went to see a show. And now I'm having this experience. So it was very unfortunate.
It was unnecessarily disrespectful though. Like, you only supposed to use that when you talking to your homeboys, or you talking to or you talking to your wife and she see a girl and be like, I saw you looking at her. I was like, I don't want that ugly bitch. Why would I want that? This is the only time you use it and shit. Let's continue.
That's how, I mean, Corey did pull some whole shit with this though.
He did. This is some bitch ass shit. Which we talked about last time. I told you that nigga, he give off incel vibes and shit. That nigga seemed like he hate women, like he done got hurt, and that's why he wearing homeless people sweaters with an unkempt beard and shit that look like he got bajing in it. How you gonna have a bajing beard and at least not put the damn white chalk line up on it and shit? Nigga, follow through. Let's continue.
Not only that, I hear explain the bitch and this bitch on my show. I don't know who she is. Alluding to the fact that I'm just here and it's somebody's side chick. And I'm nobody's side chick.
I'm be honest. That's some like he trying to pull. Like I told you, one time I did say it, I was in fucking 7th grade or some shit, trying to act like I'm too short or some shit, and this nigga saying it to like on some real shit, saying it like that to somebody at your grown ass age and shit, is very unnecessary and it's ignorant.
Super unnecessary, nigga. Stupid, nigga. It's like wild as fuck.
You are 40 years old. She ain't have shit to do with that whole situation and shit. You don't do no shit like that. That's a damn shame. Cameron know how to carry himself, and your ass over there be sometimes you be saying some shit that makes sense. But yeah, that was unnecessary. Then wouldn't even let her in and shit. I know what it was though. He saw that wedding ring and she was like, yeah, she don't look like she going like that. And really, to be honest, he knew she wasn't go. You knew she didn't want that unkempt beard, nigga. That's why he looked at her and she didn't look at him like in the way he wanted her to. It's like, no, that bitch can't come in here. That's exactly how that shit went. Let's continue. Sorry, now, Corey, if you had been Chris Brown or Trey Songz or something, it would have been a totally different story. But you got an unkempt beard with bajing in it. It's not a good match, dog. This is not a good match. Let's continue.
So it was very unfortunate and very hurtful. That I can tell you.
When I said, get your ass and your bitch up out of here.
Cause that nigga is older than, I'm pretty sure he older than us, Briss. That's bajing in an unkempt beard.
Corey Holcomb definitely older than us. Yeah, nigga. Like, even though Corey Holcomb doing some whole shit with this whole situation with the deal with Mika, like, I'm very surprised that somebody wife is cool with them being around Mika, because Mika fine the motherfucker. And that's.
Oh, wait, what'd you say? Say that again?
I said, I'm very surprised. Like, even though Corey did pull some whole shit right here with this whole Mika situation and all that, I'm very surprised somebody's wife is cool with them being around Mika, because Mika is fine in the motherfucker. And
You know, I'm sure she looks like something. I really wasn't looking at what you looking at, Briss. Let's continue.
I didn't say no names because I didn't even know who that was. I was stabbing at that nigga. If you really smart, you know that. You with the brawl, get your bitch up out of here. I'm stabbing at the nigga. I'm trying to bring some courage out that nigga and make him stop doing all that talking.
So if you did it on purpose, that's even some moho ass shit, because it ain't got nothing to do with, like I said, you was trying to pull some rank and shit. Seemed like you just go call disrespect to her. She didn't do shit. I don't do shit like that. Like on some real shit. Like I said, if I'm just not just talking in general or just saying some shit, I wouldn't refer to nobody in the room as a bitch or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some hoe ass shit, really, on some real shit. Like that's some hoe ass, cause like you said, Brisk, he thought he was gonna pull some rank. Didn't work. And I could see Corey seems like he kind of hate too, cause I ain't go front. Corey probably feel like he looked better than Anton, and then when Anton alpha ass came in there with her, he thought he was gonna be able to like say some shit, and I'm pretty sure the interaction wasn't just as cut and dry. It was something that went on and shit. Cause you know, you got two DJ Academic-esques niggas was getting into it and shit. And I fuck with Corey Holcomb on if he didn't do all that woman hating talk and shit, sounding all bitter and shit, it'd be different. Cause my favorite joke, in my top 20 favorite jokes, is when he said when and women, look, it's just a joke, but apparently he was talking to a young lady who had given natural childbirth, and he said she said something to him. He was like, how somebody go talk to me like that when your stomach look like balled up homework? And I literally, I'm talking about my knees got weak, because I was not expecting to hear such a description of accuracy of what I have seen before. And they showed that particular special he said that in. That's the one where he was talking about flushing the fetus down the toilet, and that motherfucker went down like this. And they would show the pictures of the women. At the beginning of the show, they was kind of mad, but he had did so many back to back, undeniably like insane shit. They was all laughing by the end of it. And then on the 5150, he'd be like, yeah, you can't trust no bitch. All they want is the money. I'm like, nigga, you are 68 years old. What? Why are you still talking like that, dude? You just, cause you hang around hoes. He says he prefer hanging around hoes. He like, at least I know what I'm getting up front. I'm like, nigga, going to Chili's is tricking to you, nigga. What? Cause if she like you, she'll go to Chili's. She might not go out with you again, but you pull it off real good. Let's continue. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot we was watching a video. He done kind of made me mad and shit with this unkempt beard with Bajing in it. If you go have Bajing in it, at least do something with it.
So, as soon as
I ain't go front. You got Bajing in your shit. If it ain't for no movie role or something, that's mad insecure. I'm sorry. Like, the fuck you scared of being great for? For the young hoes? Really? Wow. Get it together, Grouch. Let's continue.
you ride on the lot, it's cameras. As soon as you ride on the lot, it's cameras. I'm gonna put you on the spot right now, D. Okay. I'm gonna put you on the spot. You saw them get out the car, right?
Yeah, it was in my car still.
What did you observe when they got out the car about their energy together?
It was interesting for sure because, you know, to me, if you're walking up on somebody new, you freely introduce the whole crew.
Right.
And I walked right up to him and he said, "Oh, Miss Darlene," or Miss D, whatever he said, gave me a handshake, what have you. Said, "I'm not a handshaker, I'm a hugger." So we hugged. I introduced myself to the security guard. She was already walking towards the door. And it's not like he stopped her to say, and I thought, to me,
Brisk, are you hearing what I'm hearing? This nigga is hating. This is what real hating looks like. Now, if y'all are OGs here, I done told y'all, I don't believe saying somebody show suck or something like that or something. I don't believe that's hate. The only hate I truly believe in is if there's a woman involved and you tell another woman something so where that woman would be upset with you or get mad at you or cut off access to you. That's the only hating, because that's the hating I grew up with. That's the only time I heard it really used. I ain't hear people saying you hating on me and shit till later on and shit. I grew up with player hating, not this weird ass shit where you can't say somebody suck and then they be like, "Why you hating on me?" I'm like, no, nigga, you are not good at that. What are you talking about? That ain't hate, nigga. This nigga is hating. Got Beijing in your beard. This is disrespectful to all Chicagoans. Chicagoans is known. Well, pimps be hating on each other too when they trying to get chose up. So let's be real. You know what? He kind of on brand on that shit. But still though, hating is wrong. I just don't agree with hating. That's one of the few things that I can't condone. With Beijing and a homeless attire on, you go just be hating. Got Darlene hating for you and shit too. Everybody up there is co-signing the hating. What? That definitely is. Y'all got the right name for that show, because that is fucking insane. Hating on the internet. Wow. I think I might be sick. Let's continue.
I don't know. That's just very strange where it's like,
The
well,
fact that she got out the car and just ran right inside and went with him.
Well, she wasn't near him, yeah, but she was walking more towards the door with them, so I don't know. I just find that very odd, because, okay. And then when I came in, I wanted to go up to her and introduce her, and I had already heard the stuff going on, because Phil had made it clear. He said, hey, because he said, I don't know how that happened, Phil knows, but that where he mentioned something about the seats, or a seat, or something about her being on the show.
Hey, Phil, I ain't expect you to say this. What happened with, because you told me.
He made it.
You told me when I walked in the door, and I was looking like, this pussy motherfucker might not be on the show.
He didn't ask. Yeah, you said.
What happened with him?
He said something about her being on the show, and I said, did you talk to Corey about that? And he was like, no. So I told him that's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah, he did.
Can they hear Phil?
Corey rarely puts anybody on his show, period. So.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I want to make sure everybody know what happened. Because the broad said he had told her she was going to be on the show 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
So.
Now, Anton, if you were using the 5150 show to get some vagina, it's kind of, I mean, I get it. As Brisk mentioned earlier, she's not ugly to look at, but be honest, that's kind of some hoe ass shit also and shit. Like, you should be getting broads on your own accord, not know, hey, you know I'm be on the 5150 show, you know what I'm saying? I could get you on there so your show could do good too. If you can, you know, in the back of my head, I want some vagina. Cause you know what? I said something earlier.
Ain't they platform about the same size, dude?
Oh shit! I gotta be honest. I couldn't tell you. But her, I think he was trying to put her on to another demographic, cause you know now Anton only deal with black people that hate black people now and shit, and she wanna deal with black people that still like black people, and he trying to spread. Cause you know that was his plan. Anton's plan was to Charleston White that shit, infiltrate black people to be like, hey, I'm not a bad guy and shit. I just want to, and then get them over there and be like, you know, I hate niggas and shit. I voted for Trump. I want y'all, and I hate all you niggas. You know my daddy Nigerian and shit. Let's continue. Not my daddy, Anton's daddy and shit. None against the Nigerians. But somebody said his daddy was Nigerian. I don't know how true it is or not. As a palate cleanser.
This nigga look like I had to look up their page. This nigga got like 3 times. Anton got his page 3 times bigger than 5150s. But like you said, he probably trying to infiltrate different demographics and shit.
Yes, yeah.
That's the only thing that would make sense there.
When you cross over there, I'm guaranteed 75% of Anton's viewers is white. Like if I was to put some money on it and shit, like this is one of the good niggers, Brenda. Do you hear him? He's telling those other niggers how they need to fucking act around here and shit. Fuck yeah, Brenda, USA. Let's continue. She's still a coon, Anton. I know I've been going in on it, but she's still a coon ass nigga. Let's continue.
If she got any common sense, she should know this a cake ass nigga. If she got any common sense, she should know, oh, you a fuck boy. You told me I was plugged to be on the show. Cause I believe he told her that.
I don't think you shared it on YouTube.
Oh shit, my bad. Hold on.
Oh wow.
So if she got any common sense, she should know this a cake ass nigga. If she got any common sense, she should know, oh, you a fuck boy. You told me I was plugged to be on the show. Cause I believe he told her that.
Gotta be honest, I'm gonna have to retract my statement earlier where I thought Corey wanted to fuck, cause it looked like his assistant came in first. And sorry to point this back on Corey's side of the. You did try to use 5150 to look good for her, cause you look like Alf. And now Corey's still hating if you married, but it's some hoe ass shit. Let's continue.
Yo,
I believe he thought he.
In the chat, she was like, "What motherfucker is she finer than Brisk?" It's a lot of motherfuckers.
If this was another dimension, I'm pretty sure I would agree with you, Brisk, but I don't agree with you in this dimension. Let's continue.
He had bargaining chips with a nigga. He didn't have no bargaining chips. No, she can't come on the show. I don't know nothing about that. Just like he faked, like when he was on the phone. I told you, I come to do your podcast in person and woo, but then right after the show, he on there with Gooch and Yuck them on the phone. Some Zoom shit.
No, you mean where he said he doesn't really go on other people's shows.
Right.
Like physically, not
he said he's got to come. But he right on the show with
What? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he was on the show with Yuck and Gooch, and I forgot the other brother name. But you know, guys who be up here at the Coin Academy. I'm like, I thought he said he didn't do that. Yeah. But back on the brawl. So it was really sitting in my head. I'm like, oh, this is bitch. Boy, you use your paper to fuck bitches you would normally never be around.
It's quite obvious. It's quite obvious when no attractive lady would be around you for no reason, Anton, and you lead with money. You are a money lead with her. You say that shit. And basically, I done heard him kind of say, kind of close to what Corey done said about buying pussy and shit. He just used coon nigga words for it and shit with articulation and shit. But I know I just would rather buy some pussy when I hear it, nigga, no matter how it's coded. And you look like Alf. Let's continue.
You an ugly ass boy. You an ugly ass boy. You brag on having no children out of wedlock. You got a picture of his daughter? I'm a dirtbag. You got a picture of his daughter?
That nigga got a picture.
This motherfucker brag on not having no children out of wedlock. What happened to you? He crashed. That's the broad. Y'all can get the broad off. That's his daughter. This man said he ain't got no children out of wedlock. Nigga,
that's Cool Mo daughter.
That's who?
Not Cool Mo D, Cool Mo daughter.
That's the air up there, nigga. Look, nigga, let me tell you something. Don't make no more kids, nigga. That bitch gonna be buying pussy like you after a while. If you don't know, nigga, don't ever brag on no motherfucking what you ain't got. Don't nobody want no kids with you, nigga.
So if you was gonna go with that angle, why you bring his daughter into it? That was like, what the fuck was the point of that? If I show a picture of somebody, it's to make fun of them. Why the fuck you making fun of the shot? Nothing you said really made. So you said don't make no more kids. So you calling her ugly and said she was a future stud. Why? I'm not getting it. What was the? And I ain't go front. If I was a control room person, he'd be like, "Where the picture of this kid?" I would be like, "I don't. We lost it, Corey. Corey, we lost the picture. Let's move on. We lost the goddamn picture. Goddamn it." Go post a picture of somebody's kid for no goddamn reason. That was some hoe ass shit, nigga. That was very hoe ass. That was unnecessary. And what's really the worst part about it, Briss? It wasn't even funny. You know me. If some shit funny, no matter how fucked up it is, I could be like, well, shit. Well, it's kind of funny. I kind of get it. But that shit wasn't even funny.
That shit was trash. And hold on, I gotta go tell my daughter good night. I didn't realize 10 o'clock and shit. Hold up.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, while he is being a good father to his child and shit, I shall speak to you guys in the chat and see what the business is and shit. This is some whole ass shit. And y'all know what's the worst part about this whole shit is? This is just content to these motherfuckers on some real shit. Like these motherfuckers be like, oh, this is just content. I'm like, this ain't no goddamn content. What? That shit crazy than a motherfucker. Content. Going back and forth, talking about how they go beat each other's ass. What kind of content is this? Wrestling was one thing. Everybody, even they said Rock was like, oh, look at this EWE. What happened to really not liking a motherfucker? Like on some real shit. On some real shit. And what's crazy is 50 Cent and Ja Rule go back and forth a little bit. It mainly be Ja Rule now, though, to be honest with you. Because after Irv died and 50 smoked a goddamn cigar to that shit, I think he was like, I won, like, ultimately. But it's like, at least they stabbed each other. Somebody got poked in that situation. That's how that shit supposed to go. Not sitting back and forth, ain't no violence happening, ain't no violence go happen, and y'all doing this shit for views. That mean that shit ain't real. So that mean y'all ain't real. Like everybody, people be like, oh, online I'll be playing a character and shit. Which I get. My characters when I talk real proper and shit, they be my character. But right now, not when I be on this motherfucker and shit. And if motherfuckers came with some, we really getting into it and shit, the character gone. It's online world, man. Me and my cousin was talking about how we would either have AIDS or been dead if social media existed when we was teenagers. Or just probably been the AIDS. I'm surprised we slipped through without, because it was out there. But getting into it with somebody online? Hell no. Are you insane? What? Hell, man. Oh, yeah, I forgot I'm supposed to be regaling into the chat. He out here scaring the hoes. Young hoes don't want his yesterday looking ass. All right, I looked at one chat. Now we go back to the video.
Nobody want no kids with you. Your prime years, you was a scammer, nigga. You was doing scams. Now that you older and found a way to manipulate, get dude off the screen. Get dude off the screen, man. Who the fuck is that, nigga? This motherfucker cat. I'm the captain now. Look at it. Hey, look.
I ain't go front. She was smiling and shit too. That kind of fucked with me, man. That really did. Now, if it was a Brittany Griner looking motherfucker, like immediately, and there was no way for me to deny it, and I would have been like, I'm not gonna say nothing, but that's how that would have went. But this is just fucked up.
And like you said, it was not funny. Because when Cardi B and Nicki Minaj were doing, you like, damn, that's fucked up, but it was fucking funny. But this shit is just sad, nigga.
Because as much as a coon Nicki Minaj is and shit, she still it's still in my top 175 sayings of kicking a child's gums back in the formation. Is just, I wasn't ready for that. And then Cardi came back and just fucking mollywopped her with damn this motherfucker's favorite color is the number 9 or whatever the fuck. It was, and he played with rhythm spoons and things of that nature. It was, but both of them was, well, Nikki only had one funny one, to be honest, but it was a doozy though. But it was unnecessary. Well, no, fuck that. That was good.
He on cocaine. It doesn't appear that Corey is on cocaine right now.
It does not appear. I believe he is very lucid and sober. If dude is married, he is hating. But you is trying to impress for pussy, which is insane to me. You ain't. It's like, just be yourself for it. Don't be trying. That's like going up to a girl you know you ain't got no goddamn business even trying to holler at, but you know she like a certain goddamn group and be like, hey, you know I got these Bruno Mars tickets and stuff. I ain't got nobody to go with. You know, I was thinking, you know, shit, we could just go together or something. Try to friendship his way into some vagina. That's some shit he try to do, make it look like it's a business transaction, like I'm trying to help you out, and then hope that just because he put on some good smelling cologne and shit, she go he go try to take her to the bar, be like, hey, let's get some martinis or something. She be like, I don't drink. Oh, he's a bitch, you need to drink. And try to motherfucking Stefan Diggs her ass and shit into a Miata. Alf looking ass nigga. Let's continue.
Let me tell you something. Don't make no more daughters, dog. You got to make it where your shit come out with a boy, so he can make excuses for him. But you ain't got no kids out of wedlock because ain't no bitches fucking with you.
Bro, why you just didn't skip all of that shit and go to that? Because you really just fucked up your whole shit. Trying to go in on the daughter. She ain't even fucked up like that, like how you trying to come across and shit. The fuck? In a non-predator way, because now if you say some shit like that, be like, you know, the new super, you be judging prepubescence and shit. Like, so you can't say nobody that a child ain't ugly because they getting joked on them. Well, you know what? Fuck this world. All right, let's continue.
He was on the internet bragging, I always got a bad bitch with me. No, you pay a bitch to be with you, nigga. You ain't no nigga who got bitches. You buy bitches like the little bitch you had with you, goddammit, who motherfucking made that story sound like she wanted to sound. I got to town Tuesday. Did you get to town Tuesday? Or was you in Vegas with him? I don't know. Did you get to town Tuesday, really? So you let that man lie to you, bring you up here, talking about you on the show, and you ain't mad at that nigga? I seen you on that show when he said something about dick sucking to the other dude. You know what kind of nigga that is. Little sister, let me tell you something. If you're trying to get on, come get it on your back like the women who really moving up in the world. You can get on the show, but there's other things that got to be got on. That's all I'm saying. This is show business. You got to do what you...
It's funny, though, because he's not lying at this part. Sorry, lady, that's what you're going to have to do in this industry. And Anton is not the one you need to be. Unless you want to go the goddamn Nicki Minaj, Candace Owens route. Gonna have to spread them, unfortunately. Gonna have to hit that casting couch. And that wedding ring, I think she put on the wedding ring, the fiance ring and shit now. Because if she moving around with Anton by theyself and shit, and she got a fiance, he's stupid. Cause this the thing, I wouldn't be threatened by Anton cause like I think he could pull. I'd be like, this nigga gonna throw so much motherfucking money and shit and fucking make this. Fuck no. Either way you go, you dumb. Unless it was a pimping mission. Cause sometimes that has happened. I ain't go front. When I'm just kicking with somebody, I've like, yeah, gonna kick the motherfucker, and thank you. That was a good deal for everyone. So I don't know, but it's looking bad. You got that engagement ring. You walk around with goddamn Alpha and shit, going to different places and shit. Looks like you are exchanging things for things. I'm not necessarily saying vagina, but it could be a girlfriend experience. Where you know that he feel like he getting clout by walking around with you, because niggas do that. They ain't gonna get the vagina, but they hoping badness will attract more badness, because it usually does.
It does. It definitely does.
I'm talking about, it do work. That's I'm not gonna discount that it don't work, but you 58 years old, my nigga. Like, you should be. And if you married, what the fuck?
Yeah, you should be.
You should have married somebody you felt that you could walk around like that in the first goddamn place. You fucked up and shit. These niggas, man. These internet niggas. This is what the fuck. We on the internet, Brisk, but I don't feel like we internet niggas. If by what I'm seeing these niggas doing. Offset was right, man. Offset and Cardi B was not lying, nigga. Let's continue.
Got to do. You doing it, it's just you doing with a lane. That motherfucker spent you, told you, yeah, I'm gonna put you on the show. That nigga ain't got no power up here. He ain't got nothing to do. The only power he had was to run his mouth. That's all he did. Run his mouth. When a man challenged him, he bagged down. So if you want to be on the show, because I heard you say, I went to Corey Holcomb show out in D.C. and he was funny and all that shit. Shouty, you can earn it. Fucking with me, you ain't gonna make no baby that look like that. You a little short girl though. You gonna give me a little swole little runt, nigga. But I hit bitches like that. Dude hit bitches like that because he flat out bought her. I'ma indirectly buy you. Everybody who I buy hate me later because they be like, he ain't really give me shit.
Gotta be honest. I understand exactly what he's saying. And you can definitely get it for a much cheaper price, Anton, if you know what you're doing. And I think you be coming in paying that high price, you the reason the $40 went away, Anton. You the reason why them Colombian motherfuckers is asking for $1,000 now when it was $20 a couple of years ago and shit. It's because of you going down there. Yeah, you know I'm a rich American and shit. I got $10,000 in my pocket right now. They're whores, Anton. What the fuck are you doing? I'm talking about the actual whores in Colombia, not women in general. Let's continue.
Don't be lying talking about you came out here to do the show. You came out here to kick it with that big old ham sandwich because you know that motherfucker gonna trick off real good with you. The show, you probably was disappointed because you ain't get on the show. That's because I didn't know you and you was with dude. You see where the show at, meet me outside one day and say, Corey, I'm trying to earn something. We good. We good. You got the clip with his wife? Play the clip with that mark ass nigga wife. By the way, if I get under your skin, you know where I'm at, homie. You know where I'm at. The clip with his wife. This is the funniest shit.
Oh, wow. Times it can be hard and sad and difficult because Anton has a lot of different personalities, and so you have to be a certain type of woman to deal with. Anton is very emotional. He doesn't communicate effectively. I don't think that he has killed anybody before. I think he's capable. I've seen him angry before. He's just like a totally different person when he's angry. He blacks out.
All right.
Now, that clip of the wife is completely different than the daughter clip because the wife basically said you give off insecure woman beater vibes because it sounds like you are Eve Love is Blind video male lead actor candidate based off of that. She said you are emotional, which we did see you get all spit on because that nigga did put spittle. Y'all exchanged spittle. And that was a pretty bad look that your wife said. She said you got multiple personalities. And I know you got multiple personalities because you acted black about 5-6 years ago. And now you crack it out. I can't, the wife clip ain't disrespectful to me. Because it had context to it. It showed that he probably look at his wife in the middle of the night and get angry at her for no damn reason. Because she was the only one that liked him for him. And you can do, I hate, look, I'm about to do something I ain't never did.
I thought you were about to press my name on that thing.
Look, ladies, this is to all the ladies out here. If you with a dude that she described, I hate to be Drake, but you can do better, okay? Because he might wake up on Christmas in pajamas after y'all just took some pajama pictures and take your stepdaughter and himself out. And now if you black, they ain't gonna post a family picture of him. They gonna post like his mugshot and shit to make it look bad. But if you with a white dude, they gonna make him look very good, even though he's technically a mass murderer. But don't stick around for no niggas like that. Okay, don't stick around for people who wear chef outfits to interviews. Don't hang around people like that. Okay, don't hang around people that can sit in a room with a booty wrangler and just take dick breath for hours on end just for views. All right.
It's 7:15.
It's not 7:15. All right, I got one more video because it's the end of the. Oh wait, we got one more minute.
Nah. She look like she'll be like, fuck it, I'll be with this little fat nigga. All right. Nah. She look like she'll be like, fuck it, I'll be with this little fat nigga. Baby, you ain't got to be worried about that nigga temper tantrums and all that shit like that. Come fuck with a real nigga. If y'all in Detroit, it's real niggas in Detroit. God damn it. They could come pick you up at his house. He ain't gonna do shit. You with a mark-ass nigga who's stressing you out. Cause you saw it. I know you saw it, ma'am. When I said to your husband, I'm gonna do it in slow motion a little bit. Say I suck dick again. That nigga let your whole family down and bitched out. Y'all done. You will never live that moment down where he got punked in front of the nation. You think you supposed to fix it because you married to him. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I can't put you out front with my top 5 bitches, but I'll find you a slot just because you his wife. Come fuck with a real nigga. You know you can't stay with that nigga. His best years are over. What if you'd have had a boy? God damn, you'd have had a little slouchy little boy. You had a daughter, at least somebody would smash you. This motherfucker, them nights when them other bitches ain't answering the phone, they gonna call your daughter. Meanwhile, you could be over here with me, goddamn it. I got a bitch with some Kohler wigs than that you had on. Boy, that wig you got on, that's a starter kit wig. I got some bitches who do hair so good. Boy, I'll make that bitch an 8. I'll make that bitch an 8, nigga. That bitch, what? Let me tell you something. I can make people think she look good. But yeah, your husband a straight mark ass nigga. I sat in his lap. The nigga wouldn't even swing.
Now, he did say what we was all thinking. We saw that damn wig, okay? That shit was jet black. That shit was costume jewelry for your head. But I ain't want to she wasn't the subject, but
maybe that would be for Anton had money and shit. The wig was.
Unfortunately, she is what the women in the what is it called, Kevin Samuels women world. She is what you call a placeholder, where he just got with her, just like Corey said, because she actually, for whatever reason, like him for him, because she probably feel like that's the best she could do or whatever, and he probably told her he loved her and stuff. And so, cause he just wanted some in-house, but he know that's the best he could get on his own. Like you said, before he had money, but once you get money, you really not pulling nothing, no, for real. Like you not really pulling nothing and shit. Just like Kevin Hart. That's why Kevin Hart got caught with them 2 ugly white bitches, because niggas who gotta use money to get with somebody out their league will always on the inside feel like what they real level is and will cheat on her with somebody on their real level. It never fails. You can't buy your way into the club any goddamn way. I'm gonna play what what's his name? What's his name?
His response.
Yeah, and it's real short. It ain't long. Pause. I'm sorry. That just was not. I shouldn't have said that. Let's see.
Whatever it is you need
waiting.
God to do, he just told you it's done right now. What did you come here for? What did you come down here for? Tell me.
To get delivered more.
To get delivered. Do you believe that the Lord tonight has set you free?
Yes, sir.
Turn around and tell those people. Tell them. I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women.
Shit, I thought I was sharing that. My bad, y'all. All right, here we go. I'm sleepy now. We gonna have to wrap it up. All right, here go Anton Daniels' response to Corey Holcomb.
Also posted a video clip of Anton. He said some things about Anton, but also posted a video clip of Anton's wife and a picture of Anton's daughter. We are now finding out that she is a minor, and because of Corey's decision to post her and berate her looks, she is starting to get bullied, and Anton made the decision to take her out of school to prevent any further potential bullying. Anton is now taking legal action for what was done, and he is changing his tune from aggressive to heartbroken because of the love he has for his wife and child. Also refused to return the jabs on his morning show, not participating and talking about Corey's kids or his fatherhood like some people were baiting him into doing. He is playing this the right way when you now have to take legal action for the posting of a minor. Now, it is unclear whether Corey knew his daughter was a minor before he made the decision to do what he did, but that doesn't matter in the court of law. If you post someone's child who is a minor without their consent, depending on the state you're in, you can face charges including cyberbullying or stalking. If Anton decides to sue Corey, he could potentially take everything he has, including possibly the 5150 show. This could do a lot of damage to Corey's pockets as well as his career if Anton plays this the way I think he is, and judging by how he responded on his show today, I can definitely take a guess and say he's going to go that route. In just 1 week, things have went from fighting words to potential legal issues, and now a young black girl caught in the middle of an ignorant moment played out by her father and a comedian who displays dark humor. It's a sad situation for her, and I'm gonna pray that she doesn't deal with any long-lasting trauma or issues from her father's mistakes. Listen to what Anton had to say about it right here.
I'm familiar, and of course, people were sending it to me yesterday and all of that, right? They were sending me everything that was being said about my daughter and my wife and all of that stuff, right? And so the thing that I try to tell people on a regular basis is this: never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, let your emotions make you make illogical decisions. We are a thinking people now. We are evolving. We are no longer subjecting ourselves to the same rules as the streets.
That we are thinking people now shit. That's where the coonistry comes into. Bitch, I've been thinking my whole entire life. You shut that shit up. Don't be dog whistling out here for your white fans. Let's continue.
As the culture, as the thing that we criticize the most. So I'm gonna just say this. I'm not gonna make it a long thing. I'm gonna be very, very clear, and we're gonna move on. I'm not gonna address it again. All right. So here's the thing. Since the beginning of time, I've always, my number one thing in life, above all, when I made the decision that I wanted to have a kid, and I said that I was only gonna have one kid because I wanted to make sure that I poured every single resource that I could into the kid, right? And that is the purest thing that we can do, is that we can take care of our children. Our children are the ones that are our future. Now, I'll give you a little bit of insight for those of you that may not be familiar with my daughter. USA team, at different points throughout the year, she's usually ranked about number 2 or number 3 in the country. Junior Olympian, probably has close to over 325 medals, of which 200 and maybe 80 of them are gold. Has traveled across the world representing our country, and is probably the sweetest soul that I personally know. Now, of course, we can be a little bit biased because all of our kids are the sweetest things to us. Those of us that are in our kids' lives and that are participating in our children's lives. But a very, very accomplished minor child, meaning that she's still a child. And one of the things that I tell my daughter every single day is that I want you to stay in a child's place. I never want you to grow up too fast. I never want you to be out here doing things that you're not supposed to do. you because you have an expectation on your life. And so the thing that I've always done is try to protect my daughter against the world from the world. And what this has shown me is that eventually all of our children, and she is still a child because she is an underage child, all of our children eventually will have to see how ugly the world is. All of them. Regardless of how we feel, regardless of what happens, all of our children will have to see, we'll have to see what the world is. What we as parents are supposed to do is protect them as long as possible until they have to see what the world does, right? So this is what I'm gonna say. My focus right now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get into the show. My focus right now is trying to figure out the psychological damage, impact, and trauma that has been done to my daughter. I pulling her out of school, early therapy, making sure that she is protected, trying to see what the fallout will be as far as her having to be removed from some of her competitions because of a lot of different things, including online bullying and psychological damage. There's a lot of fallout from what happens to my daughter's life because she is so accomplished. She has some of the greatest schools in the United States of America that has been seeking her out, scholarships, looking for her to join the team. She is on track to be a United States Olympian. She was supposed to be possibly in the next Olympics. And I don't know how damaging this is to her psyche. I'm heartbroken. I really am. In shambles, 100%. I'm in shambles. I'm in shambles. I am 100% in shambles. It's nothing else for me to say. It's nothing else for me to say. I have to figure out how to pick up the pieces. I have to figure out how to pick. Corey, he won. Corey and Craig, you win. You win, I give up. I have to figure out what collateral damage happened after that. You guys win. I got to figure out how to pick up the pieces. Family is in shambles. Daughter is in shambles. Literally having my wife take her over to get evaluated and figure it out because crying inside of the principal's office trying to figure out what to do. I'm in shambles. Make sure you guys hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. Let me read some of the super chats, and then is it possible that we can... Art of War was a person?
All right, he sound like he run a good channel where he respect the people that watch and read the super chats. I can't let y'all hear that. Briss, what do you think about that?
I think it's deplorable that Corey did that, but towards the end, it started almost feeling like he was on the shit where like where the cops say they killed somebody, they'd be like, "Well, I fear for my life." You know what I'm saying? It's like he was doing it to get ready for the suit type shit, or to have it on film to say, "I said right here that I was devastated in our family." Could it been some of that at the end? That's what it felt like.
And I agree with you. And for me, it wasn't even at the end. It was at the goddamn beginning because, like I said, initially I was like, yo, you shouldn't be posting your kids on social media. This is, but Corey, he added some hoe ass shit to it. It was no reason for her to be brought up into the shit. I don't know why the fuck he did that shit. That shit was dumb. Like, it was dumb, stupid, disrespectful, some hoe ass shit. However, sadly, and see, this the type of narcissism that's not like, I think I got like a cute form of narcissism, to be honest with you. But the narcissism that he had is like, I'm about to make a come up off of this. And unfortunately, he kind of was proving Corey's point about how he is. He just sound like an opportunist. Nigga, if she in the Olympics and shit, if she in the schools, I'm thinking you putting her in and shit as far as away from niggas as possible, they don't know who the fuck Corey Holcomb is or the 5150. That shit is not in her algorithm. She ain't heard shit about this shit. They parents ain't heard shit about this shit. That's why you up there sounding so, he sounds so smug, like, yeah, I got this nigga now. Hell yeah. Because Corey, I'll be honest, your dumb ass, he did get your dumb ass. You did that shit. That was dumb. And I can't fault him for if he can get paid off of it, I can't. But he sounded so smug. It didn't sound like it was about his daughter at all. It sounded like it was 100%. I'm gonna get this nigga. Then you just sound so. You sound so fake and fraud. That's the worst part about it. You sound like, nigga, you didn't talk like that when you first came out and shit. I remember. You ain't talk like that. But that whole, we're thinking people now. Bitch, you ain't my people, first off. We ain't no we. I hope you went to, because you said you ain't black. So what the fuck you talking about, we? You said that shit. So you keep that shit in your, you know what? I ain't got pissed off with shit. Be very honest. These niggas using this shit for content is dumb as fuck to me. If I was really pissed off about somebody about my, I'm not getting on the fucking internet. I don't understand this internet shit so fucking crazy to me, nigga. Cause it's fake. These motherfuckers don't really be mad. They don't really be upset and shit. And sadly, unfortunately, I want to end it with, well, but at least I ain't seeing no violence. I'm sorry, that's the only way I believe this shit is authentic. Who the fuck coming online talking about, oh, I'm mad you talked about my daughter and shit. I ain't gonna see. But these motherfuckers online talk about, Briss, me and you get into it, and both of us talk about, hey, well, I'm gonna beat the fuck out, I'll beat the fuck out of you and shit. I know, Briss, that is not how Briss gonna be like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be no internet shit.
Shit, yeah. So
I'm not getting in. Craig, who I feel is real as fuck. You can see him at the end, and he was like, "We gonna do good this month. These views gonna be good." That's how Craig looked and shit.
So I seen another interview. Well, I don't know if he was just talking. I seen a clip of Anton talking about the conversation that him and Corey had prior to him coming, and pause. And Corey told him he wanted the interview to get a little spicy and shit. He wanted to do some shit for the gram, technically.
It is cool to respond to the shit or whatever, react to it, but it never fails. By the time we get to the end of the shit, it just feels phony and bamboozled and shit. And I love, it'd be so great if we could just like buy in, if I could buy into it and shit and be like, yo, I wonder what's gonna happen next. But all this shit, some whole ass shit to me, goddamn it. Like, the fuck? Cause he sounds so smug. Now, if he go with the lawsuit and shit, I think that part is real and shit, because him posting the daughter was unnecessary shit. I think he took, I don't know where the fuck Corey thought that she was gonna go posting his daughter, unless, and I'm be honest, I'm be real honest with you. If I don't hear nothing about no real, like, we could look up the court case documentation shit, I'm gonna be honest. Anton seemed like the type of person that will use his daughter to fucking keep some shit going. He don't seem like he seems very unscrupulous to me. To sit in front of
I would really hope not, nigga.
Dude, I'm telling you, when I see somebody persona just change, like I was watching you and then I seen it. Cause I be watching this internet shit, man. And that's where the money at. We seen Nicki Minaj just overnight. Niggas just over, and this ain't like Kanye West and shit. Like Kanye West is that motherfucker. We really don't know what the fuck going on over there. But these motherfuckers, man, really, Kanye West be using that shit. Really, he do that shit. He just make it. He want air. Nah, that nigga. I believe he really is bipolar though, on some real shit. I'm gonna leave Kanye out this shit because he believe that shit, but that nigga got some shit going on. But this motherfucker Anton, very calculated. Like, you know what, crackers. I'm gonna start pimping these crackers and shit. But unfortunately, I think you done went in too deep, Anton. You went it because once I heard that I'm a Christian first and I'm not black, all that shit, or I'm black second, third and shit, when them Christians you talking about you first with look at you as a pure hang that nigga from the highest tree possible nigga, I was like, oh yeah, nigga, you done lost the plot now, buddy. You saying shit like that? Yeah, I can't, because the revolution come, I see you out there, my brother. I'm like, nah, nigga, I seen that episode. I seen where you said you was Christian first. And I'm not Christian first. I'm a nigga, so I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Hope they don't hang you. Well, actually, I do hope they go hang. Matter of fact, he's over here. It's a nigga over here. See you later. Bye. Then I get the fuck up out of there.
God damn.
Yeah, because you can't say that type of shit, and I'm gonna really be fucking with that shit. All right, we go look in the comments. Meaning I'm gonna see if it was some super chats in there. click on 2 and then get off because we are an hour over. And I said we were gonna do more chats, but I wasted a lot of time running my mouth. The picture not even sexual in nature and the intent was not to bully. YouTube guidelines would have pulled that video ASAP. Let's see. Why are you giving the internet more information about your daughter? Clout. Nobody is bullying that girl. How many kids her age? Exactly. And really be honest, man, now the more I'm talking about it, it really feel like these niggas might be in cahoots, nigga. Because they continuously talking about how...
That's going to be sad as fuck if we find out they in cahoots through the daughter shit, too. That's fucked up.
Look, once I hear you say I'm Christian, all right, Nicki Minaj, how she acting right now? Would you put anything past her now? Once I hear that I'm Christian first shit, I don't put shit past you now. Cause I know you grifting. I know that nigga grifting. He might believe it, and if you don't believe it, it's even worse. If you don't believe in that shit, it's even worse. Nicki don't believe that goddamn shit, and they don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves and shit. And I believe he don't love his wife for real. Let's be real. That's why he over there. Cause you saw the lady. You saw her. Not his wife, but the other lady.
You
saw the other lady. By himself, drive around, friend like he go get on shows and shit. That was a pussy mission if I've ever seen one myself. Wife already knows. She probably scared to bring it up and shit. She probably got on a damn bunny of salvation and shit like Jared Jackson wife got on and shit. California law, Anton has a solid case against Corey Holcomb. Now I better see some goddamn paperwork. I don't see no goddamn paperwork. You better. Cause
I was ChatGPT in that shit, and it definitely said he got a case for that shit.
This the only, and yeah, some of y'all probably ain't new here and shit. This Black Ranger up in this bitch, so it's Black Power around this bitch. You better be glad, Anton. I think you so scrupulous that I do think that you got a deal with Corey to push this on, but I think you so scrupulous that you would sue that nigga on the back end for real, and Corey be like, "Hey, dude, you said you want to go do that shit." I'm like, look, I'm a Christian first, bitch. And get your black Bajine beard having none lining it up, Mr. Window homeless ass sweater off my goddamn phone, bitch. All right. Well, thanks for joining us for this episode of The Struggle Show. Let's see what the last question of the night ended up being the results of that. Is posting your family on social media leaving them open to being attacked from you having beef? 166 votes. 84% said yes, you are leaving them open for attacks, and 16% of you guys are Anton Daniel fans. As usual, thank you guys for joining us here at the Struggle Stream. Thanks to you for letting us be your second station, destination, second shift. So y'all know the goddamn saying and shit. Thank you for all the jobs you guys do. They are all important. Thank you for all the regular chats, super chats. Let me make sure I ain't missing no super chats and shit though, on some real shit and shit. I know I have been real verbose today. Shout out to El Senor Del Marie, a name that sound like ice looking for you. Finesse looked like he came out of Young Thug's teeth. Wait, what? God damn. Came out from Young Thug. God damn. And Relly Rails, thank you so much for bringing up that Fleece Johnson footage for us and shit. We will be back on Friday. I may be live tomorrow on the membership, so y'all be on the checkout out there. I might be on my other channel. I'm still working on shit. Y'all know, if you in the membership, you know what the fuck going on. Speaking of the membership, if you want to join the membership, the shit is only motherfucking $2.90 nizzle. All right, it's $2.90 nizzle. Raw, uncut, full lives you will have access to, because we do like these bitches up most of the time. I might leave this one open. I don't know. Brisk. do you have anything that you would like to say before we get out of here?
Leave the kids alone, bro.
On some real shit.
Leave the kids alone.
Leave some real shit. But I think y'all niggas in cahoots. Y'all know I don't trust these internet motherfuckers. I think these motherfuckers do anything for clout. Since they all fall back on this some WWE shit. Oh, this ain't no real beef. Oh, I ain't even taking this shit. This shit content. This place is horrible. I hate the goddamn internet. Yet, we will be back on this bitch on Friday. So we'll see you guys later. You guys be safe out there. If the cold front is hitting y'all's ass, make sure you stay warm, bundle up out there, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace out. I hate when I done lost the goddamn ending button and shit, and I fuck up the time, and I'm gonna do it again. And we'll see you on Friday, you guys. Peace out.
It's 7:15, that means the struggle stream, but we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created, so hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live. Super rig, we try our best, but we still. 1 week it's the video, 1 week it's the audio. One time YouTube kicked us off cause super internet was slow. Sometimes super disappear because this camera battery low, and sometimes Brisker disappear. He got a date, he gotta go. Appreciate the game, cause y'all never ever complain. Always coming back every night for that. Right now.
So you know what time it is. It's time for the dopest show in the universe. The